Hello, lab rats! Welcome back to the laboratory. Broadcasting to you live from a corporate black site in the outer solar system. How is everybody doing today? Probably wanted my help with something real quick at the beginning of the stream. I'd let her extract my gene seed. Welcome back to the How Did They Get That show, yeah? God, they have so many artifacts that they by all rights should have no way of getting. I see Ree's already taking off my undershirt. Oh, let me answer something in Discord. What am I thinking of? The Blood Ravens had their reputation for a reason. Yeah, bloody magpies, a lot of them. Other ravens also steal the shit all the time. It's just the magpies that are known for it. It's actually like a behavior in all corvids that they decorate their nests with shiny or brightly colored things. And that means often stealing them from people. I don't know why magpies have the specific fame for it that they do, though. They would have been gifted it anyway, so it's okay if they take it right now, yeah? Oh, thank you, Jack has gone too. Yeah, I actually did my overlays myself because I have some experience in graphic design. I am very smart. It's like a cornerstone of my appeal. Hi, Shadow Sun. So I'm pretty good. Oh, I have one thing to talk about. Normally I give like random anecdotes from my life. So like I've been complaining about how I keep waking up in the morning when like the rays of sunlight just start filtering in, which is becoming a very big issue as we're approaching like the middle of summer and days get longer, and that means light comes in earlier and it's making it hard for me to sleep. So I went and I actually bought a sleep mask. And it made me feel so old. It made me feel so old. Like, oh my God. I need a sleep mask to sleep properly. Crazy. Go look at the model you just painted. Oh, let me check that. Oh, neat, Shadow Sun. I like the orange and blue. But yeah, I'm like fully like, I guess prepared for my 30s. I take melatonin before bed. I have like supplements I take. And I'm buying a sleep mask so the light doesn't wake me up in the mornings because I get woken up really easily by the light. And I have to practice proper sleep hygiene with always going to bed at the same time. And I'm just saying, I'm starting to feel like I'm getting old. I really am almost 30. Ow. Hi, Dodd. VTuber. Hi, how's it going? I also need to exercise more. That always helps me sleep better. I need to find that like under desk exercise bike, like pedals that my mom has that she said I could have. I need to go find that and set it up under my desk so I can like pedal a bit while streaming. The what? Oh, there are these little like pedal setups that you can get that you set under your desk that you then like pedal like you're on a bike underneath your desk. Day 2 of F125 and I'm discovering the true meaning of pain. Race I did was at Shanghai and I hate that circle with a passion. Ooh. He's starting to sound so old, I'm starting to think probably gonna... Listen, I am 27. I'm turning 28 in a couple months. I am still young. Just not as young. 30 is young. 40 is middle age. 60 is old. I am middle of youth adulthood. Baby last laps. I already have a humidifier in my room to help make sure my eyes don't dry out. Because I have chronic dry eye. Mataro Cheech have to go much. Chaos' strongest soldier. With her skirt and coat off, the damn cougar. I am not old enough to be a cougar. The rule for cougars is men 10 years younger or larger. I'm 28. That would be 18. Wait, no. That means I can technically be a cougar, not be a, a pedo this year. Damn. Upgrading from cat to cougar? Yeah, self-damage inflicted. Honestly, I'm more interested. I like Chaos more than the Imperium generally. At least more than Space Marines. I am excited for Dark Heresy. However, usually in games that offer you a choice between corruption or not, in the Warhammer 40k context or elsewhere, the evil path is just kicking babies for the sake of it, and it's unclear why you would fall to corruption. And it's also more interesting to resist corruption. Like, God, I was kind of disappointed in Rogue Trader's chaos stuff for giving a, like, compelling narrative of, like, you potentially being brought to chaos by degrees. And then after that, every heretic option is just kicking babies. Like, I really like the bit with the sword, where if you keep the sword to find out what it is, it moves you towards chaos. And then you get options where it's like the sword talks to you in your dreams, and you can say, I'm your master, or chaos is not the master of me, and the sword laughs at you. I was joking on stream when I got those scenes that, like, I would 100% fall to Tzeentch if I was in Warhammer 40k, because I cannot resist hidden or forbidden knowledge. And I hope Dark Heresy, when it comes out, has more heretic options or, like, chaos-aligned options that are, like, not evil. Not necessarily evil. Because I don't feel particularly compelled to play an evil person in 40k. OSHA non-compliant Lego. Oh, share chat with Cardell, even if we're not on the call yet. I didn't mean to turn on share chat, but whatever. I imagine it would. You're focusing more on rooting out corruption, the heretics, and Dark Heresy. Yeah, I'm hoping the Chaos Path is a bit better than Rogue Trader's one. I was disappointed in Rogue Trader's one, especially because... oh, I'm getting a call. Hi, Cardell!
Ahoy, hoy! Hi!
I was just talking about how I was kind of disappointed in Rogue Trader's Chaos Path because it, like, has a bit of, like, the road to hell is paved with good intentions stuff, but then it kind of veers off into every heretic option is kicking babies. That, like, doesn't really compel you to like, do heretic options unless they've changed it. Because I played right after release. And how I was really disappointed in that, especially because Alcat's previous game, Wrath of the Righteous, had a really, really compelling demon path.
Well, it also had a really compelling, like, Lich path, if I recall.
Lich path was also incredibly compelling. Like, both those paths were basically being brought to serve evil by degrees. Road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Because you could turn literally everyone into, like...
Mm-hmm. And the narrative is strong, too, because it doesn't, like, require you to take any outright evil options.
But, like, that's the thing when it comes to
until you get late in the path where you're, like, you've morally compromised yourself to the point where you don't have other options.
But that's the thing, like, when it comes to chaos, like, it's not nice. There is no niceness in
When
chaos.
I die, I want to be dressed in Suba gear and play some Mount Everest. Yeah, but the most compelling falling to chaos narratives are people who think they can control it or use it for good.
That's not how chaos works.
Well, no, it's evil, but they think they can.
They think they can, but that's not how it works. I've seen many stories of that. And then chaos like, oh, you think that this is just some cute little game?
Yes,
oh,
exactly.
How sweet.
It's good when the ideal, like, falling to chaos narrative or, like, chaos narrative in, like, a Warhammer 40k RPG is one where you think you can, like, use chaos to fight chaos. Like, the game lets you think that. And after you've gotten, like, morally compromised yourself enough in service to chaos, you get the rug pulled out under you and you have no option but to serve.
Exactly. It's not that you want chaos. It's not like chaos accepts you. Chaos desires you. It wants you, but not in a way of, like, I need
like, it
you,
brings you by
like, I want you as a toy.
I totally forget where this quote is from, but those who play with the devil's toys will be brought by degrees to wield his sword.
That is actually very fitting. I saw in another video recently, it was talking about Perturabo. Someone did like a little voiceover pretending to be the Emperor, like narrating his experience with Perturabo, and he says, chaos feeds and hungers for wounds, and Perturabo is covered in wounds. He did not go to chaos because he wanted to. He went to chaos because he kind of ended up there.
And that's why I was kind of disappointed in the Rogue Trader Heretic path, because it's not that, and both Lich and Demon in Wrath of the Righteous were that.
I've heard some people say that Rogue Trader wasn't the best in terms of Outcatch writing, but granted, that's compared to Kingmaker and Wrath of the Righteous, which is...
And Kingmaker isn't the best,
crazy.
It's just Wrath of the Righteous that is crazy good.
Wrath of the Righteous is like... No, Kingmaker was good. I like Kingmaker.
Yeah.
Okay. But Wrath of the Righteous
but
was
it's not...
just like, really, really good.
Yeah.
It was like, whoo! So, like, you had to get really deep into it.
And there's even a moment like what I described in the Demon Path and the Wrath of the Righteous, in fact, where on the Demon Path, if you accept Nocticula's gift, then when you get the choice of you either need to go full evil or exit the Demon Path, if you've accepted the gift, then it will prevent you.
What do you mean, prevent you?
As in, like, Nocticula uses the gift to control you and force you to go down, to stay on the Demon Path. If you try to quit being evil.
But my player agency, though. My player agency. This is my magical world. This is my magical setting. I am the Godhead. I am the one with the third eye. This is not fair. Mr. DM, you're stifling my creativity. No, fuck you. This is Pathfinder, not D&D. Looking forward to Dark Heresy. I really want to get Dark Heresy.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Dark Heresy.
Also, wait, hang on. Someone
the gift also gives you a bunch of mechanical benefits too. But yes, if you accept it, you have like doomed yourself.
What's this post here? Cardell, don't trust her. She's fine.
I think Arueshale can still save you if you accept Nocticula's gift.
Hey, Vivi?
Yeah?
We're gonna do a little test before we start then, alright? Considering this conversation we're having. Okay. I got a question for you. Very deep question.
Okay.
It's a test. You have a choice. Okay. You see what I posted to you earlier? Okay.
The you are free to fuck the demonette one?
You are free to fuck the demonette.
Am I?
Are you? Are you? Are you free to fuck the demonette? Are you, Vivi? The choice is yours. The only difference is if you have the stones for it.
Yeah, there's like a God, the Nurgle Daemon, the kindness of chaos gods. People forget there's like, I think it was in one of the Horus Heresy books, but there's a story where a bunch of Plague Marines encounter a Sister of Silence and have their psychic connection to the warp temporarily blocked, and then they look at themselves and realize what they become and immediately kill themselves.
Oh, they start freaking out. They actually start screaming in horror and like in pain because the thing that's supposed to keep them from feeling that pain, so this is also really early on when Plague Marines were a thing. So like,
yeah.
They were not only feeling the pain of the disease, it was the pain of them like, oh God, I'm cutting in and out of reality right now. Because this is still such a new thing. So like, it's like baby steps for Plague Marines. Nowadays, if a Plague Marine gets like disconnected, it's fine. But when this is a Horus Heresy, this is when it first started. So it's like, you know, we just learned how to create the automobile of really nasty fart people. But like when they got disconnected, they were feeling all this pain on both like biological and like physics level.
And psychological.
And psychological too. They started freaking the fuck out. Some of them I think even started to die like on the spot. While others were like, that's it, I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
Nurgle is not nice. Nurgle
Yeah,
is not a
no.
nice boy.
Yeah, people don't realize the comfort Nurgle offers is a delusion, and that's the whole point.
Did you ever read
It's the comfort
Be-
of a dementia patient who doesn't realize their life has fallen apart around them. It's the comfort of the crazy lady living in a house down the road who thinks her children are still living with her.
Did you ever read The Buried Dagger?
No, I don't think so.
So, The Buried Dagger is a novel that talks about how Typhus got the Death Guard to Terra, right? And it talks about mainly from the perspective of all the other, like, newly named characters, because a lot of the older Death Guard guys are dead now. Instead of just being Typhus and Mortarion, they add some other guys in that are still loyal to him.
Yeah.
Turns out most of them are loyal to Typhus. So that kind of tells how alone Mortarion is. But there's a scene in which Mortarion is like, this is like towards, I don't want to spoil it, but it's like, you kind of know what's going to happen. You see Daddy Flyman, all right? There's a scene when he's in a hangar in his ship. He's actually not on his ship. He's on the Terminus S. So that even tells you how much power Typhus has now. Mortarion's not even on his own flagship anymore. He's on the hangar. He's in the hangar bay, and the doors are open. They're in the warp. And he's looking out into the sea of the warp. And he first sees like 3 circles in a sea of green that are like black. And then like a grin starts forming underneath. Like, it's hard to describe it, of like nothingness forming into something, but he's basically talking face to face with Nurgle. And the entire time, like, this is also in an audiobook, Nurgle's talking like he's fucking Santa Claus, while Mortarion is basically melting. Like, on the spot, on his knees, he's like, I've tried everything. They just won't die. I want to keep my sons from suffering. And Nurgle's like, well, you see, kiddo, I did that. It's pretty cool, right? No, it's not!
Yeah.
He's like holding a dagger that he just used to try and kill one of his sons, like in his hand. That's, oh, get a reference. So like the whole time, Mortarion is like freaking the fuck out, while Nurgle is acting like Foxy Grandpa, while literally everyone around him is melting, like in real time, like into flesh puddles. Nurgle's not a nice guy in any form. He takes delight in that sort of suffering, because one of his aspects is despair. Hey brother, how you doing? I'm doing good, Reaper. Hi. Hi sister. Hi.
Yeah,
Absolutely
Nurgle,
not.
the comfort Nurgle offers is the comfort of giving up.
Absolutely not. He'll spin you in circles upon circles upon circles when saying, why are you going in circles? I told you to do cubes.
I should start the game up.
Yes. Also, you should probably start the game up like that. True. Let's head over to just kidding. Oh, I gotta zoom in. There we go.
Oh, Shadowsun gave me a gift.
Where are you going?
Oh, Battlefield Gothic 2. I guess I gotta play that now.
Hang on, I'm just gonna adjust something in your chat because I got a new thing at your website for my models. There you go. Battlefield Gothic 2 is it's a guilty pleasure of mine. All right, let me boot
Oh,
up the
wait.
game.
I was gonna try again adding your Fugi into the...
Oh, I gotta change my Fugi. Yeah, let me change my Fugi. You guys probably saw me with a little hat, right?
What do you mean I'm first? Yeah. Oh no, it worked. It worked, Cardell. I got you in VTube Studio.
I'm in VTube Studio now?
Yeah.
Oh, but that means I'm also in VTube Studio on my stream.
Oh my god.
Fugi then?
No, you can just have small me, small you just tucked in between my breasts like I was gonna do.
Fine.
As a bit.
Fine. I'll have small me also in stream on my end as well.
I wanted to do this.
As you can also see, I got a new PNG as well.
Yeah, it's cute.
Oh, thank you. It was made by a good friend of mine, Inky Moon Arts. She made a bunch of whole other art pieces of other people too, all doing these cute little PNG doodle bob looking things. Also, Boltgun 2. I'm excited for Boltgun 2. It's like Doom 64 compared to like the original Doom.
Oh.
All right, there we go. I'm all set on my end. It is chaos, just burn it all with the Emperor's holy fire. That is true. That's what we're doing here. That's what we got. We got all this
captures
burning flame.
VTube Studio thing.
Are you still adjusting VTube Studio?
So just in my like captures. No, I was setting this up. Okay, game is launched and set up.
Coolio. My nose is still slightly stuffy from yesterday. I had a bit of a snuffle. Let me just see here. By the way, chat, just so you know, if you're ever curious, I have some things that have been coming up as of late. I will be doing some adjustments in the coming week and a half or so. So you can take a look at my socials there to keep up to date on those things going on. And I also have a throne if you ever wish to support me. It's not required.
I need to like update my throne now that it has Blue Sky integration.
Hi, Hollow. How you doing? Oh, it does.
Yeah, because I don't use Twitter anymore.
Well, I know
so
you
I haven't
don't use Twitter.
Touched my throne in a while. Yeah.
You should. That's how I got my wonderful desk here that I actually just set up. Thanks, guys. I really do appreciate all the love and support here. This desk that I've been using is so fucking cool. It's an L desk, and it has a it's got like a raised lift on the bottom of it, so I don't have to have my tower on my carpet anymore. It also has power outlets on like the right-hand corner, so I have like extra power outlets now.
If they want the Chaos Path to just be punch a baby, you might as well play Night Lords. Didn't the Dark Heresy trailer have Night Lords in it?
Matarachi have. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Yes, it did. Night Lords,
yeah.
Dark Heresy. So the first, I like what Owlcat is doing. The main Chaos bad guys were Word Bearers. The main Chaos bad guys in Dark Heresy are going to be Night Lords.
Yep.
Which sucks, because did you also see... going all right. Brainworms are being a pain, but I'm managing. Aw. I'm sorry, Hollow. Well, I hope the brainworms clear up. So did you see that trailer for Warhammer Supremacy? For Skulls?
No.
Okay, so you have this sick as hell, fully animated trailer, okay, showing all this cool stuff for this awesome looking game that looks like, oh my god, are we getting Dawn of War 4? Right, oh my god, are we getting Total War Warhammer? No, it's for a Crusader Kings 3-esque mobile game that you can play.
Oh my god.
And the trailer was like, oh my god, it showed the classics, you know, like Ultramarines, Black Legion. I think it showed Cadians. I don't know. But like, you know, fuck Erebus, just show it to her. Yeah, I could send you the trailer.
Has a Space Marine ever gotten a prion disease from eating brains? I don't think so.
No, their bodies are designed to process that sort of stuff. They have an organ that's specifically designed to, you know, gain their information, but I don't think they need to specifically eat the brain of the target. They can, though. But prion diseases would then get processed from that organ specifically because it deals with memories. That's also weird because you're dealing with alien biology. So alien biology dealing with human biology is a little bit
different. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
It's I could see it making sense. It's just more difficult. It's like, would you argue that it doesn't make sense because like, oh well, like we eat like deer meat and shit like that. They're different species, but we all come from like at some point or other a similar like genetic start, right? We're all related somehow because we all came from here.
Yeah, I can get into a more in-depth discussion about why it doesn't make sense to be able to eat alien meat.
No.
But that's like a really in-depth thing. Like I can talk about like how a lot of the molecules we use. So one thing I talk about is that it's quite likely that aliens will like incidentally have random compounds in them that are neurotoxic to us.
And vice versa.
Because our neurotransmitters are literally just random molecules that were picked for that purpose.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing inherent to their function in the structure of a neurotransmitter. It's like an arbitrary signal. And neurotoxins are just things that bind to the receptors for neurotransmitters and either block them or activate them in a way they're not supposed to, or so on and so forth. And there's a bunch of other things too, like I think because of Mass Effect, everyone knows about chirality, even though Mass Effect is kind of wrong about chirality.
What's chirality again?
Left-handed or right-handed versions of molecules.
Oh. What does that have to do with Mass Effect again?
Because Mass Effect makes a big deal out of Quarians and Turians using right-handed amino acids.
Oh, right!
Yeah.
That's why. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Because Quarians and Turians have, like, their biology is much closer to each other than they are to us. Right?
Yeah, that said,
like, what was it? It was not just their amino acids, it was something else, right? It was like their proteins or something. Like, it's just their
amino
genetic
acids
makeup.
are the components of proteins. Proteins are polymers of amino acids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Although Mass Effect treats it as if like ingesting right-handed amino acids will make you sick, which is not accurate. You actually encounter right-handed amino acids in the natural environment all the time. They're just not constituents of proteins. In fact, your body endogenously produces at least one right-handed amino acid for use as a neurotransmitter, dextroserine. But at the same time, you wouldn't be able to derive nutrition from right-handed amino acids.
Really?
Yeah.
So I
you can't make proteins out of them.
Oh.
Because you can't make proteins out of them, and the mechanisms by which your body can metabolize amino acids for energy are chiral.
Okay.
They're enantioselective. They can't work on the wrong-handed version of the molecule.
Also, quick thing to answer this question, Virgil, what's your favorite faction minus Necrons? Chaos!
Permission to ban the person who answers Space Marines? No, don't ban them.
No. What matters is shadows. What matters, what kind of Space Marine? More importantly, are they loyalists?
Do they like Space Wolves? That's the question.
If they like Space Wolves, do they like Ultramarines? Do they like Space Wolves? I'm borderline if they like Dark Angels and Blood Angels. I'm borderline. I'm borderline only because Blood Angel players sometimes annoy me.
I'm not for banning people as a joke, but like it is fun to ban them, but to joke about banning people.
Yes, like Ultramarine players.
Not Space Wolf players I find most annoying.
Space Wolf players are okay. Hang on. I want to read you a story before we start. I know we're waiting, chat, but I want to read you a story real quick. This was really, really funny, and it had me fucking howling because I recently started getting into Emperor's Children. Right? My friend sends me this. Okay. I'm gonna post it here, and I'll see if I can bring it up in my chat. And I'll read this story for chat to also enjoy as well. Let me bring in.
Okay, you can live defending them as Blood Ravens. Yeah. Oh, God.
Okay, chat. Here's the story. Be superhuman warriors. Live to subvert the stupid goddamn loyalist rules. Wield ornate, super sharp blades in duels and melee combat. Live lives full of excess in drink, noise, and violence. Pride, basically all the most fun kind of sins. Nothing but contempt for all those less pure than you in your pursuit and your ideas and passions. Acquire a whole series of crazy mutations all over your body that just get more pronounced over time. Fights sorted into units based off of seniority. Also sorted into units by those who have acquired the craziest mutations and gone the most violent and crazy. Be absolutely sure you're better than everyone else. You're probably right. Be Space Wolf. Pick unrelated. It shows an Emperor's Children.
Yeah?
I don't like Space Wolves.
I don't either. They are so annoying.
I really don't like them. Ugh. I was seeing this one.
They're the specialist boys.
I was seeing this one.
Well, no, Grey Knights are the specialist boys, but yeah.
Not anymore. They just got an update on their baby carrier. I'm gonna invite you, by the way. Let me see here. But like I saw a battle report the other day. It was showing off the new Emperor's Children. It was actually Warhammer. They wanted to show off the new Emperor's Children, and they're like, "Oh, fighting against Space Wolves." And the guy who's fighting against Space Wolves, he just does not shut the fuck up about howling and like making wolf noises. And he's also kicking the shit out of the Emperor's Children. Because loyalists.
The thing I always point out is like orc players are the kind of people who make jokes at the table and often self-deprecating jokes and are actually funny and are a great time to play with. Space Wolf players are the kind of player who tells bad jokes and then gets mad at you when you don't laugh.
When you don't like their jokes, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this.
I saw you join and it didn't work. That was weird.
Hang on, let me send it to you again.
Send me another invite.
Okay.
Oh, you're in the anniversary edition instead of Chaos Rising.
Aren't you in the anniversary edition?
I thought last time we did Chaos Rising.
No, we did the anniversary edition last time.
I might be confused.
Yeah, we've always been doing the anniversary edition. Wait, are you in the Chaos Rising version now?
Now I'm launching anniversary edition.
Because it said you were in it.
Huh?
I didn't know that was a separate thing anymore.
Well, I definitely clicked on launch Chaos Rising. Maybe it did launch anniversary edition. Maybe that just is like a different shortcut for anniversary edition, actually.
Oh.
I would believe that, but then why didn't let me join? Okay, so send me another invite.
Okay. Hang on, let me read this. I got absolutely stomped by a guy who played Emperor's Children at my local Games Workshop, min-maxing his army for a casual game and stomped me 100 to 11. Was not a fun time. Didn't even get to leave my deployment zone. That's 10th edition for you, baby.
Anyway, send me another invite.
Yeah,
I see.
I just did. That's 10th edition for you, baby.
Finally.
It is not fun. I do not think there's a difference, no. It's weird that I, as an Ace person, have Slaanesh as my second favorite Chaos God. I just really like Eldar lore, the concept OG of excess. No, it's not weird. It's not weird at all. Like, compared to most other people, I'm as straight as a...
And like my main reason for being annoyed with Space Marines in general is just because like a lot of Space Marine players, even aside from the people who consume Warhammer 40k entirely through memes, like are the kind of person who seems like they feel entitled to win because they're the protagonist.
Don't read the new Crusade book then. It actually ends and it's only one book. It's not even worth it.
Huh.
It was kind of a waste of printed paper, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, are you set, ready to go?
Okay.
All right. As is tradition, chat, we delve into the journey of the Fourth. Leading the way,
Etraculus Erectus, with me.
Brother, where's Flacidius?
Flacidius fell in our last quest, brother.
He was too soft for this world.
but we will not be soft. We have.
I mean,
fought it
that's
back.
fine, Luminor. It's just that there are a lot of Space Marine players like that. Like, I remember a Space Marine player at my LGS saying that, like, Space Marines being overpowered in 8th edition was lore accurate. Wait, was it 8th edition, 9th? I think it was 8th.
Space Marines
I think it was 8th.
8th was when the Primaris Marines first dropped.
When was it that got the infamously OP A Codex update? Because that's what I'm talking about.
Probably 9th. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, 8th in general, because that's when they dropped in Primaris, and Games Workshop had the classic, new thing becomes best thing.
Yeah, they were underpowered, and then Games Workshop gave them a Codex update that made them hideously overpowered to the point where they had like a 90% tournament win rate.
God damn it.
Like, in tournaments, 90% of the matches there were Space Marines against someone else, the Space Marine player won. Which is quite possibly the most powerful, the most overpowered any faction has ever been.
God damn it.
And I had a Space Marine player tell me that this was just lore accurate and is deserved.
God damn it, Steve. God damn it. God
It
damn
was
it!
Iron Hands, yeah.
Iron Hands was really powerful for a while.
Really powerful. I mean, like, actually wipe you off the table first turn with no chance to react, or do anything, with indirect fire that you can't even take cover from.
Yeah. No, like, I remember also there was like a build with, remember Chapter Master Smash Fuck? You ever heard that build? Yeah. I think that was still a thing in 8th edition. Before 9th edition, they really started hammering down, like, oh, you can only build certain specific stuff.
Yeah.
So,
I don't like the restrictions on War Gear in 10th edition and how they made everything, like, they want models to cost the same regardless of War Gear, so they have to put, like, restrictions on War Gear to make it all balanced regardless of loadout.
Let me just adjust my gaming. Okay, my game capture there. It was a little off the center when it was bothering me. There we go. Wait, why is it duplicating now? What the fuck?
It was that era that really made me, like, go from, like, disliking, like, categorically the people who, like, only consume Warhammer 40k through memes, which I already disliked, and to, like, actually just disliking Space Marines.
I mean,
and even the people who play them on tabletop. Which, like, of course some Space Marine players are fine. You're fine, Luminor. You're cool.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try and adjust the zooming, because I thought I got the zoom in thing worked. I'm gonna have to adjust it another time, because it's not working on my end. God damn it.
I think the unification of WS and BS in the abstract was a good idea, given most units had the same WS and BS. However, it had some impacts on armies where that is not the case, like Tau. Because Tau had no uniformly terrible WS. That was kind of part of the identity of the faction. And then, like, mid BS, not like super high BS, except on the commanders.
Hang on. I'm just fixing some stuff on OBS on my end. It's kind of... So I got this, I was showing it to you before, that zoom in feature that I got, the zoom transition
Didn't
thing.
they, though? Maybe misremembering Shadowsun.
So I told you earlier, Vivi, I got that zoom transition thing, and it's kind of not working on my end because I basically have to duplicate a scene. But I don't know if I want to edit anything from the past scene, I have to jump back to that scene, and it's just so fucking annoying. So
you know
I have to
WSBS
find...
to out the weapon? All right.
I gotta figure something else out. So I'm just gonna do my regular gaming scene. I'm not gonna have my little cutie.
I mean, that's probably better than, like, having the weapon, than, like, having a unit with the WS and BS skill. Why does he fit so perfectly into my tits? I don't know. It is perfectly shaped for this.
I am speaking to you from beyond the void, and you're talking about Warhammer builds, and yet, oh, by the way, he's in between my tits. Yes, hello, chat. Hi. Fucking god damn it, Vivi. But yeah, let me take a look at the chat here for a second. Yeah, you were talking about ballistic skill and weapon skill.
Mm-hmm.
A stat of the weapon instead of the user itself. I think that was also just for simplicity.
Yeah,
So
I was
people
gonna
can
say
easily
that
see
is
it.
that is like a good improvement because of it was a lot like it's a lot easier to just look at the WS or BS listed instead of look at the units WS or BS and then see if the weapon has any modifiers to that.
Yeah.
The efficient tit morphology.
Okay, let's try this. And now my game's not showing up. What the fuck? There we go. I got a little scared. Sorry about that, chat. Ugh. All right. So let's take a look at this, shall we? What missions we got? What missions we got? What we got? We got to rescue the Blood Raven Scouts. We got a mission on Calderis.
The Eldar have reappeared,
And
Commander.
Typhon
They
Primaris.
have congregated at the site of our
We have 3 days to destroy the
climactic battle
Avatar.
against the Tyranids.
Yeah, we're doing Typhon Primaris. Look at what we get.
Yeah.
The Eldar have reappeared, Commander.
Remember, chat, I am
They
not
have
taking
congregated
any
at the
chaos
site of our
stuff.
climactic
And Vivi has to
battle.
make sure I can't take any chaos stuff.
The
Oh, Targus wants to
Eldar
talk, actually.
Even with the traitor
what the
legions
fuck?
assailing us, we must oppose the Eldar. Remember that they manipulated the orcs on Calderis and attempted to destroy all of Meridian. I owe their species a debt of blood and fury, Commander.
Yeah, I don't like them making psychic powers just weapons. And I hope they do get rid of that.
The Eldar have reappeared,
The
Commander.
Eldar favor traps and
They have
ambushes. The
congregated
shattered
at the
terrain
site of
offers
our
many flanking
climactic battle
opportunities.
against the
Okay.
Tyranids. Very little. The Tyranids' destruction of
So
the
you know
land
skimmer tanks and
exposed
walkers as
ancient
well as
Eldar
powerful
ruins,
infantry, so
however.
everything. Has the
This
area
may be
changed
what
since
has
our battle
drawn
with the
them here in
Tyranids?
such numbers.
Even with the traitor legions assailing us, we must oppose the Eldar. Remember that they manipulated the orcs on Calderis and attempted to destroy all of Meridian. I owe their species a debt of blood and fury, Commander.
Okay, so we need to bring anti-vehicle stuff then.
Oh, we got a multi-melter for Thule. Let's see what Tarkus has to say.
Actually, wait. Actually, wait. If I equip Terminator armor on Tarkus, because we have Terminator armor now.
Yes, we do.
Oh my god, yes, he can use the Vengeance rounds with the Stormbolter.
Oh, he can?
Yes.
Chad. We have an MP5 that could shoot grenade rounds.
He can use all the different ammo types with the Terminator armor.
I am fuming at the thought. Jesus fuck. All right. So, does that mean we're also going to put everyone else in Terminator armor?
I'm putting at least Tarkus in it.
Aegis of Hurrius.
He can't use the Terminator assault cannon.
Who, Tarkus?
Yeah. That's
You can
Avitus.
use... Well, that's only for Avitus.
Mm-hmm.
Don't give him Aegis of Obliteration. It'd probably be fine to give him the armor of Azariah, if anything, even though it gives him a little bit of a melee skill. It gives him really good stamina combat discipline, which is good for his health.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you want to... Let me see, which one's will? Let me just double check will. Actually, give Crusade Eternal.
Yeah, because that like unlocks his next will ability.
Yeah. Give him...
We don't have a good Stormbolter, though, that isn't corrupt.
Give him the Flamer.
Yeah, but then he wouldn't be able to use Kraken rounds. We don't have a good Bolter either, is the thing.
I think he'll be fine for now. Also, are we taking Cyrus? Who you want to take?
I will give him a Power Fist, though.
I'm gonna level up Cyrus's will. Give him better advanced infiltration. Assault cannon? We don't have one yet. Oh wait, no, we do. Sorry, Rage of Angels, we do. Why is it called the Rage of Angels?
I think I might wait to give Tarkus that.
The Rage of Angels? Oh, yeah.
I'll wait to give Tarkus the put Tarkus in the Terminator armor until we get an actually good Stormbolter for him.
Okay. You can just give him a regular Stalker bolt gun. And we can take Avitus and put him in Terminator armor.
Yeah, we could definitely do that.
Should we put our commander in Terminator armor? Let me see something.
Let's see. We have the one assault cannon for Terminators.
I don't think it's worth it to put the commander in Terminator armor, to be honest. Because then all his available commander items aren't available. Oh, we have the salvageable items, remember?
Oh, right. This gives what? Harax, Las Cannon. Oh, I can use it to get a Stormbolter. Then let's do that, I think. Hold on, I will use it. I'll do it.
Orbs of the Omnisire. What's that? Disables vehicles temporarily. Oh, they're EMP grenades!
I gave a Corrupt Bolter.
Who did you give it to?
No, I didn't give it to anyone. I used the get a gun.
Oh, and what gun did we get? You said we got a corrupt bolter?
Yeah. Storm of Lost Stefanus.
This prized Stormbolter was turned against the forces of the Imperial Guard in the Kaurva campaign. Its original owner, Sergeant Stefanos, never returned from Kaurva, nor was his holy gene seed ever recovered. That's a Stormbolter that increases melee damage. It does scatter damage, too.
I can do the other one to try and get a Stormbolter for him. That isn't corrupt, the first gift of the Artificers.
Give that a shot.
Okay, that gave a non-corrupt one. The Pitiless Stormbolter.
It's just an angrier Stormbolter. That works. There we go. Alright, last but not least, salvaged armor. Force Commander is power armor, teleporter. Purity seal. Why your fist green? What should we salvage the armor for? Who should we salvage it for? So we got a lot of stuff.
Who needs good armor? Who needs better armor?
Let me think. We don't need the honor of terror anymore.
Implies other Stormbolters are able to feel pity. Avitus also has a really cool one with Terminator armor. Yeah, artillery specialist. To the point where I want to put him in Terminator armor eventually.
Ooh, we can level up Jonah. Where's the one that lets him do fireballs? Requires
Wait, who are we
outburst.
taking? I don't think we want to take Davian here.
We don't want to take Davian, no.
Avitus with a missile launcher, probably?
I'll take Cyrus.
Yeah, then I'll definitely take Avitus with the missile launcher.
I'll give Cyrus melter bombs as well. Where the melter bombs at? Where the melter bombs at? There they are. I could probably give Cyrus better armor. Now that I think about it. I can give the commander better armor. Oh my god, Tarkus is decked the fuck out!
Yeah!
Oh my god! You just gave him everything! See if you could give him one, do you want to give him, a Signum, or do you want to give him, because we have a lot of Signums. We don't need the Rosarius, actually, now that I think about it.
Right, it's Cyrus who's the thing that lets him,
Cyrus has recovery kits, yeah.
the one that makes recovery kits better, yeah.
Yeah. So he's fine. Cyrus is fine. Commander is fine. I'm just trying to think who would be good for you, and you should probably take Tarkus and Avitus.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is Avitus.
Tarkus!
I'll give the Signum to Avitus.
Is this the rapid fire missile launcher? No, it's not. Fuck.
No, but he already fires pretty fast with anything.
That is true. No, the Lament of Mars. That's the rapid fire missile launcher. That's the big thump.
Yeah.
It's also got 14%.
And I never get much use out of the Rosarius.
Yeah, we don't need it anymore. We've been doing pretty well. You can give frag grenades to Tarkus. I mean,
you can't use. Oh yeah, I could.
Yeah. Oh wait, I can use the frag grenades on Cyrus. Should I? Or melta bombs?
I would take frag grenades. We have enough anti-vehicle.
Yeah, because you got Tarkus with the missiles and the fist, the thunder hammer, the missiles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what about his armor? Do you want to give him? Do you want to use the salvage armor now for Avitus, or do you want to use it for the commander?
Let's use it for Avitus because he doesn't really have a good armor option.
Okay, all right. You may throw it to the librarian. What did we get?
Mantle of Stone.
Stone? Ooh. Chapter records tell of a veteran Yanis who wore this armor.
Honestly, that feels like more of a Tarkus armor.
Since then, does the Blood Race have fought countless campaigns in the
But I'll put it on anyways.
Very few have died in it. Oh, did it give him a... It's a cool suit of armor. Nothing crazy on it. But...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it makes him tougher. He's already a beefcake. All right. Ready to go?
Yeah.
The Eldar have reappeared.
Oh yeah. So destroying the Bloodraven monument will corrupt deployed squads.
The Eldar have reappeared.
Oh,
Commander.
Tarkus gains corruption if he does
They've
not deploy to this
congregated at the
mission.
site
So yeah,
of
we
a
have to take
climactic
Tarkus anyways.
battle against the Tyranids.
Where
The Black Legion must take priority, but ignoring the Eldar is unwise. At your discretion.
I have a blood
pursue-
debt for the Eldar. Actually, why don't you sit this one out? The most direct path is not always the wisest, especially when a fucking avatar of Cain is in the way.
What do you mean? Avatars of Cain never accomplish anything.
Tabletop says otherwise.
Never thought we would return here.
Yeah, but in the lore, they
Worse
always
than a
job.
slum.
Rotting tyranny.
Like every
smells
time. I
glory
can't think
to
of a
me.
single case where one did something.
Focus on the task at hand. Xenos still pollute this place.
I love how Thaddeus is like, this place smells like a rotting slum. And Avitus is like,
Lock's open. Go ahead.
rotting slum. Smells like victory to me.
Destination confirmed.
Shut up, man.
Beginning tactical.
Ooh, it's Warp Spiders to the south. Gonna snipe him.
I will probably take Tarkus actually out of the Terminator armor, I think. After we get Avitus in it.
Warp Guard, Wraith Guard, sorry.
Yeah.
Brothers, fire. Loose standard movement.
Brothers, we go.
Sometimes it feels like there's way less cover on the map than there should be.
Ready.
There's also, the bug towers now, that's why.
Strategic point capture.
Bugs!
Reap.
Destroy the Avatar. Remember, don't destroy the monument. Tomb of Eberos.
Destination confirmed.
Brothers, we go.
I'm gonna have Cyrus
All
ruin
right.
their fucking day. Oh! Fuck you, wizard.
Oh! Rangers that are infiltrated.
There's a wizard there.
Swing, brothers. One less Eldar to plague us.
He took his time to yell out his death scream.
Yeah!
With
It's like
me, brothers, advance.
falls on the ground. Oh yeah. Oh! Here's your cover.
Oh right, he has bonus damage to versus buildings too with his
Focus on the present. Something approaches.
That's a lot of Wraith Lords.
Yes it is.
Flesh Terror Rifle, I'll take that. I'm dropping down a turret.
I had Tarkus taunt them.
What if the frag grenade will do anything? It's something. There we go.
I think the vengeance rounds are super nice, but probably not worth the slot.
Yeah.
Honestly. I think I'd rather have him in his normal armor with a Meltagun. But Avitus I'd definitely rather have in Terminator armor.
Oh my god.
Guardsmen are calling this place Gabriel's Miracle.
Credit belongs to the Emperor. Captain Angelos would be the first to say so.
Oh my god, they blew for cover. Haunt.
Charging in, I'm charging in. There we go. Can you do me a huge favor and a kindness if you have a signum? Just drop it right there.
Drop it right where? Oh shit. They got pulled by Avitus. Actually, I'll just use the cyclone missile launcher on them.
Even better. Even better. Raids are so good. I'm gonna take that with Cyrus. They're calling this place Gabriel's Miracle. Gabriel's Miracle. Effort.
Come on, shoot the missiles.
To go to the Emperor. Because, like, you know, he did.
Wraiths are indeed extremely cool. I have a Wraith-focused Eldar army on tabletop.
You play Iandon?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I like Iandon. We got a Rosarius, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Eliminate those Eldar before they slip away.
There's a D cannon.
Allied infantry are dying.
I will once I move and I have a good place.
Why would we destroy the relic?
I think it's like a kick baby option.
Yeah, why would we ever do that?
There is the tomb of Brother Eberos. Exercise caution, lest we destroy it in battle.
Also, I never finished painting my Eldar and I'm embarrassed about
watch
it.
the missile! Watch the missile!
I'm watching to make sure it's not taking any damage. Oh, there's a valuable relic armor under there, apparently.
Heading out. Stand loose formation. Adjust your positions.
So you could destroy it for the relic, but that would be corrupt. But that would be corrupting, because I guess you're looting a grave.
Squad repositioning.
Adjust your positions.
I mean, the relic must be nice. He was in Terminator armor.
Hey, we're doing a good boy run.
No, but I mean, the Terminator armor though. More Terminator armor, even though it all does the same thing.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
We should flank them. Crush them in a direct assault.
We should flank them before we crush them.
I mean, it would be pretty easy to crush them in a direct assault.
Oh yeah.
Adjust your positions.
Get to that position, brothers.
Actually,
I just say, yeah, I think we were wrong.
actually, no.
Brothers.
Oh no. No.
Yeah, that's 2 fire prisms. We'll just be yeeted around and yeeted around.
This is adjust your positions.
I'm on my way. All right, here we go. Kablamo.
All right.
I mean, you do have the signum. And they
Yeah,
are
I do.
Right there. You can weaken them.
You're right. We could just sing them.
Yes. Such is the fate of the enemies of man.
Hey, Eldar! Look up, dickhead!
Oh, now they're all coming for us.
I didn't really do anything.
Yeah, it didn't. And now they're staring at the wall, actually. They're just kinda stuck there.
Menacingly. They're like, oh, who did that?
Oh, now they're pathing out after us.
Oh no. Well, it's better than 2 Wraith Lords and 2 Fire Prisms. Let's try and run.
Yeah, I'm taking Avitus in cover back here, actually, so we can fight them. Because the Fire Prism is faster than us, so...
Ow! Ow!
Taunt.
There we go.
I'll go into melee.
Divide and conquer. Yeah!
Tactical advance is so good.
There's a lot of supplies up here.
Sing them on that.
Ah! I love the Eldar scream. Ah!
Focus fire. Tactical advance and taunt.
Wait, does one of my scouts have a shotgun? Oh, he does.
It feels like at some point in map design, they just like stopped caring about giving Avitus places to set up because they just expect you to have the ability where it doesn't need to deploy anymore. But I feel like that takes some nuance out of the maps. I think they shouldn't have given them that ability. I think they should have, because I think it just makes him like too similar to other dudes.
Wait. Here, where the avatar is. If you get a chance, zoom over that area and just listen to him.
When you get a chance, what?
When you get a chance, zoom over where the avatar is and just listen to that area. You can hear him. I also just want to clear this out in case these guys want to try and flank us.
I can't really hear him.
Alright, because I can hear him breathing. That's why, on my end. Like, I can hear his model breathing. And it's not good.
Standard movement. Tactical squad repositioning. Weapons ready.
What the fuck?
You should have slipped away when you had the chance, Eldar.
Remains of a craft will still
Oh, there are a lot of warlocks.
worlds. We will not leave all the souls of the lost lie scattered on the
Oh my god, Tarkus.
Adrianel's vision is fulfilled at last.
Your witch's vision died with her on Meridian.
Spare me your primitive obstinance, human.
He's out there stroking his cane.
Brace for psychic blast.
Oh shit.
Warp fire! Clear the area! Warp fire! Clear the area!
Where'd they go?
And all melee playthrough, no.
Futile humans. The Avatar, the bloody hand of Cain, shall tear you asunder.
There he is.
Terra. Repositioning.
We fought one before. We can do it again.
Fire.
Oh, cyclone missiles. Yeah, I did that
he's already
before you
dead.
ran in. I think you might have gotten friendly fired a little, but I'm not sure exactly how much.
Pulling
Haunt
Cyrus
by
back.
Tarkus. Those banshees are annoying. They're taking me off the avatar.
Venerable Flamer. Oh, my favorite soundtrack.
Clear out of sabotage is his only offensive option. Oof.
Oh god, oh god! Ah! Cyrus, get your ass up!
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get... Oh, you're already sending. Oh fuck, I wasn't paying attention. I
Pull
just
them
got
back, pull
fucked.
them back, pull them back, pull everyone back, pull everyone back. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Yeah, I know melee targets can definitely work, especially as Terminator.
Oh, he hit his own guys.
Advancing.
Oh, they followed us.
The Wraith Guard did. Monkey time. It's monkey time.
Oh my god.
They call us monkeys all the time. Oh, oh god, oh god. Watch out. I was gonna say that Terminator tanked that like a fucking champ, but he just dropped dead.
Yeah?
Like, give that man a medal. Also, that scout just got nuked. And amidst the heat of a sun.
Okay, Targus needs to run again.
Oh, warp
The
spiders.
heat is rising. Clear away from it.
Fuck.
Now, strike before it can recover.
Tarkus is back up to full. I'm gonna artillery strike over
No,
now.
not Placidius! He's been impaled!
Oof. Taunt it with Tarkus. Oh, is it
Oh,
down?
thank God.
Yes, die, Xenos filth. Battles like this are good for the soul. What little is left of it.
Avitus, do not mistake bloodlust for righteous fury. That way lies damnation.
Oh, Tarkus leveled.
Something, something, Emperor. Hi, Pebble.
Fury are rewarded with victory.
Placidius got blown.
Yeah, he did. He was too soft. He was too soft for this world.
This world was filled with dead Tyranids. Now it's filled with dead Eldar.
Oh, everyone leveled up except for Placidius.
He's also really high in level, so. We got the sick new Terminator armor. Let's go.
Oh, he's really high while I'm really horny.
Hi, horny. I'm dead. We're gonna play
I
this
need to go
fucking game.
take a bio break real quick. I'll be right back. I want to run some ads.
Do your thing. Do your thing. I'll keep an eye on things here, chat. Let's level up Cyrus. Increases will there. Oh, that's a really, 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 really good rifle. Can't that Eliminator solo the game? You mean Cyrus? Not really. I don't need the grenade launcher. All right, so we'll upgrade Thule there. Quick! She's not here! Equip all the corrupt artifacts! I'm not doing that! I'm a good boy! I am not doing that. But you could be better boy if you have Father Nurgle by your side. That's not how that works! We already discussed this! We already discussed this! That's not how that works! Empty, that's not how that works! If the standard issue bolter existed in real life at the exact scale, would you choose to fire it? Because I absolutely would. So, no. I wouldn't. Because I don't want to break my arm. But if you're wondering on how Nurgle's a fucking mafia boss, I don't care if he's a 100 level mafia boss, okay? I'm a level 30 goon, alright? I'm not ready for his shtick. So I just want to see what the armor looks like. That looks pretty. Looks nice.
I have returned.
Welcome back. I just leveled up.
You should not say I'm really horny right before taking a bio break. Yeah, I kind of realized the implications after I left, but no, I was just pissing.
A fucking frying chicken over here. Let me see. What was the... So I upgraded Thule. I gave him a melt-a-gun. Also, now he has call to arms, which means... occasionally if he kills an enemy, he will revive incapacitated squads, and he acts as like a walking relocator beacon where allies will run to him. And he heals people. So just him standing around heals people. But I'm looking at Cyrus here, and I gave him a new sniper rifle, just simply called the Flesh Terror Rifle. Firing barbed rounds, this rifle can cause additional trauma and prolonged bleeding in some targets. It does 209 damage, plus an additional 105.
Oh my god. So
his range damage is now at a max of 374. A single round going through someone's fucking head. Cardinal is using Chaos Corrupted artifacts. Lies. Deception. I will not.
Yeah, I don't see any equipped, and I don't see any corruption on your guys, so...
Yeah, I told you I'm a good boy. Although...
Right, what next?
This blood tide does look fascinating. I'm just gonna say.
We have the priority mission on Calderis is the only one.
Ooh, the Black Blade of the Unrelenting. I want that. I want that. I want that. I want that. I want that sword.
Which one?
The Black Blade of the Blade of the Unrelenting. It's the one we get for saving our scouts.
Oh, right.
Sword. I want that sword.
Okay. I love your pendant, Vivi.
I can't stop looking. Yeah, it's a talking pendant.
Yeah, I was thinking when I do a 3.0, I should have like my lanyard, instead of being around the collar, like hang between my tits.
Ah! Ah! All right, we arrived in Calderis. Aloha, by the way. Hi, Hetza. All right. The Suio Ruins. Deep in the dune sea of Calderis' Great Desert, a great ruins peek beneath the sands. Tyranid infestation was especially pronounced in this region, which still features the dried husks of alien hives.
Cardell sitting there like a soul stone.
Play the distress call.
Commander, the Black Legion is attacking a detachment of Blood Raven scouts. Sergeant Priam led a group of initiates to investigate an intermittent positioning signal emanating from the depths of the Calderis Desert. They expected to recover the remains of brothers lost during the Tyrannid War.
Okay, so a foul sorcerer commands a force of Chaos Space Marines and Plague Marines. Time is short and quickly will die. Tarkus has something to say.
Also need to bring Cyrus.
We require tactical aid and fire support. Under attack from Chaos Space Marines. We are making for Seawall ruins. The traitor legions have already killed 8 scouts and taken 5 others.
Another falsified chapter signal. This is Eliphas's handiwork. I am certain of it.
And
you don't have the right, Cyrus, to demand such a thing.
I trained Priam.
But I am bringing you on to the mission anyway because I don't want you to be all pouty in the corner.
Not abandon them now.
I don't want you being all pouty
on this mission.
So, who we bringing? We got a Chaos Sorcerer and...
It says go fast, so, Terminator armor is probably not the best idea.
No.
Yeah, I wanted to do this last stream with Cardell, but I couldn't get it to load in VTube Studio. But I did this time, so I was able to pin him to my model.
I'm all snug. Who's getting sacrificed on this one? What do you mean?
Probably give me Cyrus, and and you take Thaddeus.
Okay. And who do you want to take instead of... Oh, you want to give it to Avitus? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll take the Lightning Claw, which gives me increased movement speed. Health and melee damage. I'll take Favorite of Bardabow. And what should
Where are grenades? Oh, Cyrus has them.
I'll take Melt Bomb just to be safe.
Signum on Tarkus. Demolition packs on Cyrus.
You want the demolition packs?
I put them on Cyrus.
I'm saying you want them. So we have the frag grenades now.
Yeah, but Tarkus has the frag grenades.
Doesn't he have unlimited frag grenades?
Only if he has them equipped.
Oh. Okay. Give him... I'd recommend...
Boring Backshots is an amazing name.
How's Warhammer? What's up, Boring Backshots? I love... Sick name. That's a sick name. Thank you. I recommend giving him... Yeah. The damage.
Yeah.
You might as well. Or you can give him the suppression resistance and the armor. Whatever you want to do.
I hope to become exciting one day.
You're already exciting me enough as it is, especially since your chat color is pink. All right. I'm going on this mission.
I mean, saying that name is not
Fine.
helping my horniness, because I did come to this stream like extremely horny, and it's a problem. And I've been trying to suppress it.
Wait, this stream?
Yeah.
What did you do?
Group of initiates to investigate an intermittent position.
When I said you could fuck the demon, it was a test, Vivi. It was a test.
I'll give you extremely boring and disappointing backshots anytime, Vivi.
Cannot allow the Chaos Legion.
I want a sword. Let's go get a sword.
I need more pink in my real world wardrobe. I like pink. I like pink a lot.
I need more green and silver in my wardrobe.
You know, it's funny, but orange is not my favorite color, despite it being the dominant color of my model and all my overlays. I just figured orange was good for branding. Because there were already plenty of, like, pink and red VTubers.
Chaos minions are attacking in force, Commander. Our initiates need support.
We're going straight towards them.
Yep.
Plague Marine! Oh, what up, Martin? How you doing?
Yes, it is an RTS Warhammer game. Oh, cultists.
Traitors took prisoners and headed west. Emperor only knows what fate the heretics have in store for them.
Let's go east.
Peace, Priam. The Blood Ravens will not abandon their own.
We will find these initiates.
Wait, which way are you going? Oh, we need to capture that.
Take that or the enemy will.
Huh? Oh, the factory.
Yeah, we don't have the factory captured.
Moving to capture.
Moving to cover. Moving to acquire field asset.
Be vigilant.
Oh, the Chaos Portal's to the west.
Say it now before the cleansing begins.
I think that's supposed to be Priam right there, the guy with the cloak.
Oh yeah, I see the chaos portal. But we need to go rescue the scouts
Asset secure.
first.
Target acknowledged.
Enemy located.
Allied infantry destroyed.
What are you doing up there?
I was killing a tank that was coming down. I'm on my way. That's a lot of Nurgly bullshit. Coming in. Melt the bomb!
Come on, kill that guy. Protect the scouts.
Hey, Dawn War 1 was released like 2 decades ago. Yeah, that is true. Thanks for making me feel old. I'm joking, I'm joking.
He lets so many of the scouts die.
Whoa! What's with that scout model? You see that guy flying around?
No?
One of your models is bugging out.
Interesting. Oh shit.
I'm on my way.
Oh, Cyrus is down. I should have used the healing item. No, taunt. Get them off the scout. We need to protect.
There we go.
Oh, thanks, brothers.
That got really scary really fast.
Okay, moving to the next one. You got like so distracted and totally forgot that we were on a time-limited mission to rescue scouts.
I'm sorry. I wanted to go towards the portal because it also redeems us. So even if we got corrupted. Ah! What is my commander doing all the way down there? What the fuck? Also, that's Predator.
Yeah, that's a lot of dudes. Kind of drove right past us.
How did he die?
No idea. Throw a grenade in the window.
When I think a game releases like 2 decades ago, I still think of Super Mario 64, the first 2, not the first Mass Effect. Oh.
Yeah.
Praise the Emperor.
God, that was like 2004.
There is the sorcerer who leads these traitors. He dies.
Oh, but we want to go to destroy the portal because we don't have limited time to do that.
Yeah. That'd be better to do.
For 1,000 years, I have cultivated the power of the dark gods.
Shut up, Sindri!
Oh my god. It is Sindri, isn't it?
It's the same voice actor.
Yeah.
Robert Atkin Downs. He also voices Neroth in the next sequel. If I remember correct, Mass Effect was released in 2007. Oh, stop!
They're Black Legion, so they should be Chaos Undivided.
Tremble and cry.
Fall into position, initiate. For the chapter.
Reposition.
Cyrus is going to take forever to get here.
Weird chaos stuff going on down here. That is a portal. Oh wait,
Your power is meager. Your courage false.
Okay, dweeb.
I hear the chanting though.
Only a word.
Shut up, Sindri.
Shadow.
They are drawing those scouts into the warp.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's not animated. It's just their models floating off the ground in a static pose. That was so funny though. Also, why did it turn my camera? That's so weird. And disorienting.
You can press backspace to fix it. T-pose dominance. I'm gonna have Thaddeus pull back.
Okay.
There's a missile turret right there.
Yeah.
This way, brothers.
I'll throw a demo
Cover
pack at it.
amongst the lasers. Oh, that's a Plague Marine. Demons!
Oh, damn.
Coming in, coming in.
Haunting with Tarkus.
I'm so mad melt-a-bombs don't work on
Like the blood crusher. Yeah, because they're monsters, not vehicles.
Standard of Fury.
Throw a charge on that. And then I'm also going to throw a charge on heal.
I love how it's that the enemy is incapacitated our commander. But he has an ability that when he gets knocked down, he comes back with like 1 HP and he's invulnerable for a few seconds.
The rift is closing.
The Book of Lorgar!
For now.
What the fuck?
Say it now. Repositioning.
But it was so funny how in the cutscene you just saw the Scout's static models floating off the ground.
Oh!
It looked like they were like actual Warhammer miniatures that someone just picked up.
You just fucking chroma key. You just like chroma keyed out the hands that are picking up the models.
Yeah.
Ah! Also, I want to reiterate, we just found a fucking copy of the Book of Lorgar. I'm just throwing that out there.
Oh my god. I didn't hear that. Jesus Christ.
I was like, the Book of Lorgar? What? We got the Chaos Bible.
Enemy combatants in the field.
So I'm gonna change my model. Hang on a second. I'm gonna go back to my regular form. Little worried here. A little worried.
Wait, I'm gonna artillery strike in the middle of that.
You cannot stop what is to come. I wield
Artillery
the
strike, the
power
summoning
of
ritual!
Oh my god! You cannot stand against the powers of the warp. What is that?
Yeah!
Oh, our cultist survived! Destroy the chains of torment.
Oh, wow. He's got mechanics. Oh, Tarkus' squad is dead. Fuck. Sarah's can get reinforcement or just on the spot, though.
It's gonna kill a lot of these cultists. That was a sick comeback. Do you think the schools need Imperium still require #2 pencils for tests, or like they moved on from that? They use quills.
They use quills and ink. By the way, do you know how difficult it is to write with a quill and ink?
It's annoying. I've done it before.
Oh my god, Cyrus went back down immediately after getting back up.
So did my commander.
Whoa, he just gibbed one of my tactical marines. Like he just pointed at him and he exploded into blood.
Well, that's what psychers do. He's a psyker. He's a space wizard.
Allied force commander has been returned to base.
Pull back. Placidius, pull back.
No, I have not had to use fountain pens. But I've ridden one of them before. Just to try it out.
I love how there's a signal tactical marine with plasma guns chilling here.
Hide and go get Thaddeus. You did for 4 years and you're left-handed? Oof. Ballpoint pens.
Chaos Sorcerer of Zinch. Look at his staff. Wait. Oh, his staff looks sick. Also, he's one of the old sorcerer models from like 2010, 2012. So he has that cool crown and his backpack, his hands coming out of it. I miss the old Chaos Sorcerer models. Now it's just a weird bald head.
You have balls in your pen gay much? Shadow, I'm a woman. That would make it straight.
Super gay. Super gay. And then comes back and being straight. So gay it is.
I fully admit that I love cock.
Now if you excuse me,
and
I
that
have
makes
to
me
send in,
straight.
Now if you excuse me, I have to send in my army of 9.5-foot tall, partially oiled up, greased, angry, muscled men. Okay? With guns. Totally straight, guys. Huh?
Games Workshop should cater more to Fujoshi. I think that's the sauce the Space Marines are lacking.
Oh! Apollo Diomedes!
Sergeant Prime, report.
Captain Diomedes? What is the honor guard doing on Calderis?
We go with the chapter.
No, but really, the Space Marines would have so much more sauce if Games Workshop, like, started deliberately appealing to Fujoshi.
To locate a signal to ambush us. How they obtained it,
Don't you agree, Cardell?
Sergeant, do not speculate.
Hang on.
Here are the facts, Captain.
Loyalist traitor, toxic
The Black
Yowie.
Legion killed many scouts, but abducted more.
I'm ignoring.
This is the second trap.
You're ignoring me?
Quiet.
I'm...
Enough, sergeants.
What's with the
Commander,
apothecary?
take your strike team and return to your strike cruiser, or wait further orders. Sergeant Prime, gather your initiates and prepare for transport to Firebase Argus. The events of this day are to remain strictly secret. Knowledge is power, Blood Ravens. Guard it well.
So we were just dealing with a lot of, like, interpolitical bullshit
Yeah.
of, like, high importance for the Blood Ravens, and you're over here, like... So what if, like, Blood Raven and Black Legion, like, Yowie books came out?
Sorry, I forgot you haven't played this campaign before.
No, I haven't. I know Apollo Diomedes, and that's him with a helmet on.
Yeah.
Also, the blade of the unrelenting! I want that sword.
But no, wouldn't Space Marines have more sauce if Games Workshop started catering to Fujoshi, like, deliberately?
Oh my god!
Wouldn't they, though?
No!
I think that's the sauce they're missing.
That is a really... From the fires of betrayal unto the blood of revenge, we bring the name of Lorgar, bearer of the word, the favorite son of chaos. All praise be given to him, a relic of the word bearer's legion. This foul tome resonates with the darkest secrets of chaos gods.
I'm mostly saying this because official Space Marine Yowie would upset all the worst Space Marine fans.
All I'm saying is that evil Antichrist Bible is really powerful. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh my god. Yeah, I saw the stats.
It's really
Commander,
good.
I recommend that you depart Calderis as soon as possible. Captain Diomedes is initiating a stand-down order for all Blood Ravens on the planet. You must continue your pursuit of the Black Legion.
Why would Diomedes prevent us from doing that?
The chapter master dislikes contact with the Black Legion. Diomedes will enforce his will.
Davian is correct, Commander. Chapter Master Kyrus has pulled Blood Ravens back from battles with the Black Legion before. He might abandon this whole sector instead of facing that band of traitors.
That would leave our recruiting worlds to the enemy.
Precisely. You must stop these raids before that happens. Angelos out.
Commander, I have been reviewing the data we recovered from the astronomic array. I believe the ancient space hulk designated Judgment of Carrion is about to appear in this sector. It may allow us to identify our traitor. Should you require more information,
Isn't
I am at your disposal.
that, like, because the Black Legion knows that the Blood Ravens are Thousand Sons?
The Black Legion knows a lot about the Blood Ravens. They also know a lot about Kyrus. Also, hi GoTo, how you doing? Oh, you want me to be able
How did they get that? They literally just found it. Like, we took it from them.
Oh, how did we find the Book of Lorgar?
Yeah, we just took it from them.
Oh yeah, we took it from them.
Like, literally in that last mission.
We just
Diomedes
blew up
is a
one of their
hero
temples.
the chapter. Why keep us from
and
the
we
fight?
stole their Bible.
Diomedes has always been a political animal. If the chapter master wants the Blood Ravens off Calderis, Diomedes will not question him. Captain Diomedes does his
Hang on,
duty.
let's see what Mortellus
as
has
should
to say.
we if such an order comes.
Enough. The enemy is kidnapping our initiates and laying traps for us across the sector, and we should
It's a
do
space
nothing.
Hulk!
It is not my duty to follow the edicts of fools.
Yeah, there's a space. Yeah, we're supposed to go to a Space Hulk next. Oh, I didn't click on get a chance to click on Martellus. It says waiting for you. Sorry, I disagree. In Space Marine Yowie would be fucking amazing. Yeah. Sorry, I just think Space Marines are boring. My thought process on Space Marine Yaoi is Space Marines are currently boring, and this would give them at least a little bit of sauce. And the second reason is because it would make all of the worst Warhammer 40k fans mad. Cardell?
I'm listening to them discussing about the differences between Windows 10 and Windows 8. Okay. And they're saying how the current Windows update they have is not viable for identifying the traitor because McAfee is filling
Yeah, I
their
couldn't click on
fucking
that for some
system.
reason. It said waiting for you, and I couldn't click on it.
Oh, you couldn't listen to Martellus? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Long story short, Martellus
So now
and
I'm
Jonah,
listening to it.
Yeah. Long story short, Martellus and Jonah are like describing the Judgment of
sector
Karen.
or in one of its neighbors.
Yes.
They are boring, but they're always a minor chapter that will appeal to specific interests. We talk loyalists, or mainly loyalists. Chaos Space Marines are cool. I don't care what anybody says.
And
Chaos
that
Marines are cool.
pattern is occurring again.
Precisely.
Unkillable.
How does any of this blather help identify the traitor?
The machine spirit aboard the Retribution is not sufficient to remove the masking on the message you recovered. But there are references to a far more ancient and wiser logic engine aboard the Judgment of Carrion. With it, I can identify the heretic.
Blood Ravens on our guard have arrived in Calderis and called it for an immediate planetary lockdown. This seems in line with Chaffmaster's history of avoiding engagements with the Black Legion. Mortellus has uncovered the arrival of the ancient derelict Judgment of Carrion. This huge space hulk seals a powerful logic engine which can help you identify the traitor amongst the Blood Ravens. Other relics may also be aboard the vessel. Okay, let's listen to what Thaddeus has to say.
I already listened to him.
Political animal. Oh. Heretic! I'm calling the Inquisition! Too bad. You know why? You know why? Blood Tide, that's why. Really cool chainsword. Right to the face. Anyway. Oh, man. What's Standard of Fury do? 20 accuracy to user and all nearby allies. All nearby allies deal an additional 20% range damage. I like the Standard of Fearless Leadership instead. Actually, let me see if the banner is different. No, it's not.
I was momentarily distracted. I am back.
I got the sword! Anointed by Azariah Vidya himself in the early days of the chapter, this holy power sword deals massive damage to the minions of the ruinous powers. In addition, if the wielder is reduced to low health, the holy relic in the sword projects a force shield, causing incoming damage to be reduced energy instead of health. The sword is so good. Vivi, look at the sword on the commander, on Fastidious.
Ooh, let me look at it, okay. Oh my god.
It's so cool! It is beautiful to see. I'm kind of tempted to give it to... Can Thaddeus take... Thaddeus can take it! I'm gonna give it to Thaddeus. Oh my god. I'm gonna give it to Thaddeus.
What does it mean by limited invulnerability?
So, if I reach a certain health threshold, an energy shield will begin to form around the target.
I see it.
And it only takes up energy and then it will go to take up health.
Ah.
So, should I?
I feel like that would be better on Flaccidius, actually.
But Flaccidius is Dorn's Retribution.
Yeah.
Which is a really good Thunder Hammer that also heals nearby allies whenever he hits something. Who can take
Well, we
it?
can obviously decide once we're gearing up for the next mission.
True. And the only mission we can go to is the Judgment of Carrion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm
Armor
thinking
of
because Thaddeus,
Furnace?
because he has multiple dudes in his squad, he's liable to take more damage, and the Force Commander has more energy anyways.
The special assignment, Armor of Infernus, let the fires of hate be your armor, secretly taken from the corpse of a felled heretic of the Alpha Legion at the end of the Tartarus campaign. This armor resonates with ruinous power. When wounded, the wearer can be wreathed in Imperium flame, which consumes nearby enemies.
Yeah, this is the Space Hulk mission.
There it is!
Well, of course there are Tyranids aboard.
I did not like the fact
Judgment of Carrion.
I did not like the fact that the first Tyranid that you see.
Why
there's a
is
high turret.
Martellus? Why did Martellus say the Judgment of Carrion like he's telling a spooky
Commander,
story?
I've uncovered another transmission from the traitor.
Because that was
We should
Martellus's
review it before
voice.
launching another mission.
He's like, ooh, the Judgment of Carrion.
Ooh, it's a big garbage truck. Ooh.
Like Martellus,
Cyrus
I've
has
been trying
uncovered
to
an important
identify the
transmission.
traitor using our shipboard cogitators.
Have you made any progress?
Of a sort. This message was in our own transmission tomes.
Angelos has us charging around the sector on the Retribution. They know about me, or at least that I exist. Only the Vox Cloak Invocator has masked my identity thus far.
The traitor is here, aboard the Retribution. He is one of us.
Yeah, it's whichever guy has the most. Who gives these names to Space Hulks anyway? Shouldn't they be like Alpha Alpha 6117? It's probably lost to history at this point, honestly.
I think what happens is that they either just randomly call them names and they become like pieces of myth, or the Space Hulk gets its name from the largest ship that was lost. That's my theory.
Yeah, usually it's the larger ship, as I recall. Also, this one looks like just one ship.
No, I could see other parts. Other than, the scrap that's hanging. I could see the remains of the main ship. I see you got your fill of oblivion with the long dungeon last night. That was a couple nights ago.
We need to
How long is
reactivate
Chaos
ancient
Rising, by
logic
the way? I
engine
don't
aboard
actually
the Judgment
remember.
of Carrion. To recover the proper activation rights, you must locate data slates hidden in the surrounding decks.
So jump
Because
packs are
you'll be
worthless.
operating
This
within
game,
Space Hulk, the
we
Retribution
still have to
can
deal with
only offer
Erebus and we
very
still have to
limited
deal with
support.
Aragast.
Jump packs will
Yeah.
be useless in the
And the
confined
traitor.
space, although teleport systems
How do you know about the
will
logic
function.
engine has not been...
Oh, jump packs will be useless.
The logic engine is secured in a sealed
What dangers
vault.
do we face?
Only the engine's activation rights will open the vault and grant us access.
Yeah, okay. Assault, jump, orbital bombardment, artillery strike, and other support abilities will not function. Ambushes could come at any moment. Be prepared for close quarters combat.
Okay, so my suggestion is this. We don't take Cyrus. We don't take Thaddeus. I take Jonah,
Yes.
and you take Avitus, and you give Avitus, or should I... Because I want to take Jonah. Or should we take Thule? Do you want to take Thule? And I take Jonah?
You could put Thaddeus in Terminator armor, but I don't think he works very well in that. Does he?
He is actually pretty solid in Terminator armor. But the problem is that I don't really think I have anything that'll be good for him for melee. Let's see what's a good thing for melee skill. Energy, Crusade Eternal, no. Dadius' Tomb might be good. Melee skill. And I give him Armaments of Victory or Shielded Claw?
Oh yeah, you have the Dreadnought Multi-Melta, which is great here.
I could give him Shielded Claws. Probably be good. Give him the Rosarius.
That won't work.
The Rosarius works.
I said other support abilities won't function, so I assume that it would include Rosarius.
No, the Rosarius is the shield bubble. The only thing that doesn't work are Signum's jump packs.
It says, and other support abilities.
We need to reactivate the ancient logic engine aboard the Judgment of Carrion to recover the proper. We need to reactivate.
So that's why I'm suspecting it wouldn't work.
Now I need to think.
I think it's Avitus and Cyrus.
You want to take Cyrus?
Yeah, mostly for the healing.
I could put the healing on Placidius.
Yeah, but Cyrus gets infinite charges.
The bubble shield will work, though. Okay, that's good to know. Davian Thule also heals people now.
And that also allows the Cyclone Missile Launcher for a little bit of artillery. There's one that's bonus versus Tyranids, and we saw like Gene Stealers and shit, so... Rosarius will work? Okay. Darius is a level, but I'm not sure what to spend it on yet, so I'm going to leave him, because I'm not taking him on this mission. Locator beacon doesn't work here. Do we have a good shotgun? No, we don't. Unfortunate. I would have taken a shotgun for Cyrus. I'll take Rites of Repair on Cyrus for also putting on Davian.
Do you want the regular last cannon, by the way?
No.
Want to make me into a little squiggly scrumblow? Hi, Lady Catherine. How you doing? I'm going.
Yeah, hi.
I'm going to kill Chaos. I'm going to kill Chaos. Chaos punched my dog and kicked my wife. Hello. It's my little squimby squambo. So what if you can see? You just hear that blasting through the halls of the Judgment of Carrion when the Space Marines start arriving.
Gonna donate that Stormbolter because we don't need it.
I can't think of anything else.
Hot dog eating champion on Scranton, Ohio, Chalupa Division. Interesting.
Chaos was the. Yeah, you didn't know about that. Chaos was the hot dog eating champion. Fucking. Oh, excuse me. These fucking people, man. Standard Meridian. Do I need that anymore? No. We don't need the Standard of Fury either.
Where's my goddamn $5, Conrad? I know you have it.
Isn't that just Vulcan screaming at Conrad in his ship? Alright, I'm actually gonna go use the restroom real quick.
Okay.
And when I come back, I think we should be good to go. I'm thinking Flaccidius, Davian, Tarkus, and Avitus. If you have a different idea, go for it.
I'm just thinking Cyrus instead of Tarkus, because Tarkus doesn't do great when he's engaged in melee with the way I've built him. He's very good at range tankiness, but not close combat tankiness. And Cyrus has a lot of utility.
Would you prefer to give Cyrus the Flamer, then?
That's probably the idea, actually. That's probably the good idea, actually.
It's not a great Flamer.
But it's probably better than a sniper rifle in these close quarters.
Especially when you have immolation on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I don't think we need the unseen demise of the vein anymore, which is a mouth and a half.
Yeah.
Because we have the flesh terror rifle now. I'm honestly just trying to get rid of junk to make room for stuff.
I'm gonna get rid of the Hand of Fury too. If we get rid of one more, Avitus will level up, actually.
There you go. We got rid of an extra heavy flamer.
Right, now he has infinite cyclone missile barrages.
Oh my god. 96, 92. Okay. Real Terminator hours. Do I put the Force Commander in Terminator armor? Or do I leave him in Isidore's Folly?
Whichever you feel like.
Put him in Dadius's tomb.
Headset, did you miss that we named him Flaccidius until now?
Brother, get the flamer. The heavy flamer. We're going in there deep. We are. I mean, I can give the commander of heavy flamer.
Oh, yeah.
Or should I give him the Thunder Hammer and Storm Shield? What do you think?
I think Thunderhammer and Storm Shield is better here.
Because he's better in melee, yeah. Alright. Let me just go use the restroom.
Okay.
And then we'll start up the mission.
Yep.
We're going into a fucking Space Hulk. We're playing Deathwing now.
All right. We're just waiting for Cardell. So how's everyone's day been, by the way? Everyone in the chat, everybody who's watching. What have you all been doing? You swam 2 kilometers, then painted a bunch? Ooh, need to hear, Shadow. Moved around some really heavy shit with hand tools. However, practiced some good use of levers and workplace safety, so I'm not actually tired of half dead or anything. Oh, neat. You know, I think there's like a unique problem with getting as horny as I did this morning before a Warhammer 40k stream of all things. Because, like, there is zero horny. Even the stuff that's supposed to be horny is unhorny. And I'm just sitting here stewing in it with no outlet. Here's knowing how to do a thing is really exciting. Yeah. Come over here then. You know, Shadow, if I wasn't in a relationship and you were like not across the ocean, I'd consider it. Get horny for Avatus having to crab walk through this corridors with his massive shoulder as her impacts. You should not consider you can do so much better. It's weird. One of the impacts of HRT, by the way, happy Pride Month. I should do something for Pride Month. I haven't thought of anything, but I should. One of the effects of HRT is I now get girl horny instead of like boy horny. And it's like more different than I thought it'd be. Cause like the testosterone sort of horny is sort of like, it feels more like hunger or thirst or something, like a need, like a base need that needs to be fulfilled. And at the same time, it's like really compelling, but like you can put it out of your mind. But like girl horny is just like this like haze in your head where all you can think about is cock. And it's crazy. It's actually more distracting. Oh, fuck. Hi, Cardell.
Hi.
I was explaining the difference between girl horny and boy horny in chat.
That's boy horny right there. Snacks. Snacks are boy horny, okay?
Honestly, it took... How long are you into HRT, Virgil? Because it took a while for it to change completely.
Now I'm sitting here being awkwardly horny with no outlet. Then go find an outlet. Just don't put your fork in it. I heard it's electrical. I heard that's bad for you. Power outlets are not a good idea if you're horny. I saw a tech priest the other day. Not a good idea. All right. Ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, we gotta be speedy in this mission too. We gotta move. The search is on.
Oh, you're
Oh,
not
right
on
off the bat,
HRT. You still have boy horny.
Right off the
which you
bat,
don't
I'm
like, yeah.
fucking leaper. Fucking Victor.
Well, it's like
You must locate ancient data
testosterone versus estrogen
They should be a data
is
rafts
different.
of some sort.
Is the real key.
We have no time to waste. The foul resonance of the warp is already palpable.
Ah, behind us.
Oh, rippers. Yeah.
There's a lot of rippers.
Oh yeah, there are gene stealers. Oh, Cyrus is getting bullied.
There's gonna be a lot of gene stealers here.
They'd have proper groundings in Faraday cages and not know why that's necessary. They just say it's heresy to not have that before working with electrics.
Holy melt-a-gun.
Moving to capture.
Quick. Do you have the repair kit on Cyrus?
A fallen brother.
Yeah.
Bonaparte of the 5th Company.
I'll repair.
An apothecary's reductor vial, still intact. It contains Bonaparte's progenoid glands, the chapter's holy gene seed.
If an apothecary...
Once again, every time they talk about holy gene seed, I just think about the Israelis who...
We cannot overlook the opportunity to recover Blood Raven's gene stock. Be vigilant for other vials or signs of an apothecary.
Commander, the rolls indicate Bonaparte still serves in the chapter honor guard.
These Tyranids fell. Only without a leader creature nearby. When connected to their synapse web, all Tyranids become deadlier.
With me, retreat and recover.
Scout be vigilant.
Find more gene seed. Find more goop.
This is Amatis.
Be vigilant.
Well, Warhammer's been around a long time, so...
Brothers.
There's so coming between VVs, yeah?
VVs. Fuck you, Lictor!
Yeah, shoot missiles over there.
Oh, I see them, yeah.
Heal. Gene seed.
icky gene seed.
Wouldn't the gene seed be corrupted?
It's apparently in a good container. A lot of dead space marines in here. There's a Carnifex over there.
Because I remember gene seed being exposed to chaos is bad. The sperm jacking and the tactical sperm jacking initiative started in 2003.
We had best exercise caution. Tyranids aboard these derelicts can evolve to suit the environment.
Yes, I sense powerful psychic echoes. Even against the warp energies.
Adjust your positions.
I kind of will go under the rib shirt. I don't think there's a capability to pin items at specific layers of your model, unfortunately. Missiles. Oh, they have Tyrant Guard here. The Tyranids that are made from Space Marines. From Space Marine Gene Seed.
Are they?
Yes. I feel like that's like an underutilized fact in the lore that they're made from Space Marine Gene Seed.
How do we open these doors?
We need. That's what we need to collect the data slates for.
Go east.
Get him pings.
Fruit evolution is cool.
I'm checking my pings on Discord.
I was at Karava. I recall no Lucanus.
Commander, both Bonaparte and Lucanus served in an expedition aboard the Judgment of Carrion. I shall try to uncover more about this expedition.
Xenos in the gantries. Get ready. Scouts, move quickly.
Oh, they're gonna come down over there. Fire! Oh, she's getting bullied.
Alright, that was actually kind of a cool thing that they did with the environment.
Yeah, it is. It is actually really cool. Everyone having marine analyzed in some more deep fun than default Astartes, yeah.
Melta shots. Get your melta shots. That spooked the shit out of them.
Kill them all! Let there be blood!
The warp is making itself felt, Commander. We must hurry.
Yeah.
Alright, Abbott, just chill.
Ooh, there's a zoanthrope.
This way.
Not getting a lot of data.
All right. Oh, there's a lot over there. Get owned. God, it's so nice that that has infinite ammo now.
Get away from me!
And it means I'm probably keeping Avitus in Terminator armor forever now.
I wouldn't blame you.
Conserving ammunition. Destroy it.
Blessed Cage. It's hyper rare Terminator armor.
This is Avitus. For honor and the Emperor.
We have to go south.
Objective taken.
Could go west.
Brothers.
We might as well go south.
Only a
Yep.
word.
Weapons ready.
Be vigilant.
Adjust your positions.
I have nothing left to suffer.
Let's see what this hallway looks like. These hallways are spooky.
I keep forgetting that Cyrus has no sniper rifle right now. What is that we're hearing?
They're fighting each other.
Oh.
That happens from time to time.
Yeah.
Can you missile in there?
Ooh, good idea.
Hopefully it might not hit the pipes. Nope, video game!
Yep.
We need only a word. Be vigilant for the chapter.
Adjust your positions. Advance on the enemy, brother.
He leads us around in circles. Why does he command?
Ooh, Avatar's getting shredded.
Can you, chill there, Cyrus? There's a reason why I lead you guys.
Gene Stealer shred, fuck. I guess that's lore accurate.
Stay away.
Ooh, I gotta go repair you. Fuck. I'm repairing.
Thank you.
You can have Avatar engage that group there. Oh, there's a day slate there too.
Come on, do something, do something. Oh, there's a data slate and combat supplies from that side. At least you picked them up already.
Break that.
You have enough data slates, Commander. I shall begin the activation rites.
We need more gene seed.
Adjust your positions.
Be vigilant.
Yeah, there's a couple of things to break over here still.
This is Avitus.
I like how you can just sprint in Terminator armor.
Bunch of gene stealers coming in from this location.
They're retreating, it looks like.
Move quickly without hesitation.
I need more seed, honestly.
Be vigilant.
We got all the
Are they
gene
coming
seed.
back now? No, they're still over there.
Capture. The chapter's recruits stand ready. Objective taken.
I'm trying to find relics.
Hostile
There's a Carnifex.
Oh God!
There are several Carnifexes.
There goes my commander.
I healed, actually.
Come on, be a shield, Davian. Be a shield, Davian. Yeah!
Luckily, I was just standing in one place so I can get it with the demolition charge.
Oh, that melt a shot. Yeah. All right, let's sprint.
Move quickly.
We have to fight through the Gene Sealers. We gotta fight through them. We do need more GC. We always need more GC.
They are dying so fast.
I love it. I love it. Yeah. Throws the Gene Seed into the fucking grate.
Look alive, brothers.
All right, let's just go straight towards the logic engine. Because it's getting stinky up in here.
Be vigilant.
Adjust your positions.
Come on, boys. Sprint.
This is Abbott's. Brothers, good position.
All right.
Bugs.
Yep.
Shoot
Oh, pull back from the spore mines.
Yeah.
I'll repair Davian. No, let me repair Davian. Tell him to stop.
The Tyranids are already here. We cannot delay.
Lictors.
Oh, another lictor. This comp is actually working really well.
Not bad. Gotta be worse.
Adjust your positions.
I hear something big. We're getting very close.
I would say
though.
there needs to be a good Space Hulk strategy game, but what I mean really is that there needs to be a Space Hulk strategy game, but what I really mean is that there needs to be a good one. Because there are a few in there, right? They all suck ass.
Moving to capture.
Why are you not capturing it? Not you, Vivi. I mean, like, why
I know.
is Placidius just looking at it?
I assumed.
I know it's pretty.
It's almost as pretty as me.
Yeah. Am I pretty?
Sometimes I just stare at myself.
Am I pretty, Doc?
Another fallen brother.
Yes.
And another gene seed. Sergeant Sarpedon.
Not as much as me, though.
Another member of the same expedition. The records list Apothecary Galen as the leader.
Which explains the reductor vials. But not why they were left behind.
There is repositioning.
This is a weird looking room.
Yeah, this is gonna be a fight.
Another door blocks our way.
There's a data slate on the door. Xenos detected.
Eliminate them. The logic engine must not be damaged.
Hi, Tyrant.
Yep. No, moved out of the way.
Oh, it bonked me.
Yeah.
Davian is not that good in melee.
I mean, have you given him that many skills for it, or?
I mainly made him shooting, but he's kind of balanced across the board.
Ooh, Cyrus got fucked. That's an Avatis' squad.
Tactical shift. Brothers. Cyrus here.
Cyrus, get your squad back.
Hold still, High Tyrant.
Space Beast Terrorfight, but one player manages the team. Yeah.
That makes sense. lot of Tyrant Guard here.
The Zerg player is laying down some nice fungals.
Oh my god, stop! Corruption be real here. Ah!
Yeah, we got the corruption from taking too long.
No, we didn't.
Oh.
We were able to stop it. Like, the
oh,
went
the,
off.
the, oh,
When
the
I meant by
timer went away,
corruption,
yeah.
I meant corruption from Zerg.
Oh, right, yeah.
That's what I meant.
Oh, that was the joke you're making. I get it now, yeah.
Run, Daemon! Ah!
Let me repair him.
Thank you. Do you have unlimited repairs, too?
No. I still have a lot of them. There are 2 left.
Probably have Abatus retreat if you want.
This is Abatus.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Abatus retreating his team back.
And Cyrus can get his guys back, remember, he can call them in.
Yeah. Actually, I'm just gonna send him to retreat so I can get energy back too. The Blizz repeat corruption plots were in hindsight glorious foreshadowing. Yeah.
The foul thing is dead.
Oh. While they're
Let us
recovering.
get to the logic engine.
Let's have Davian try and squeeze his blood in there.
I no longer know how long I've been on this forsaken derelict. So many brothers dead. And the voice of Ulker cackles from every shadow. It is hungry. It wants the holy genes.
It wants to extract my seed.
It was highly reductive ions. Even the demon cannot know the entire space Hulk.
Commander, that was some sort of Vox recording.
The demon is hungry for my seed.
I will analyze it as best I can.
It's a lot of bugs.
Let our enemies beware. Our victory is ours.
There's too many bugs wanting our seed.
Armor of
we had at least
Infernus.
6 vials. We're not wearing that.
Oh yeah, that one.
That's a bad boy. Blessed Cage. Holy shit. Also,
Holy
Relentless Will of the
shit.
Emperor. Look at that bolter. Look at that fucking bolter.
Oh my god.
Wait a minute. Back up. Read the description of the Relentless Will of the Emperor.
According to the archives, this gilded suit of Terminator armor was taken to Terra some 3 millennia ago. There it was brought before the Golden Throne itself. Those few worthy enough to wear it say the presence of the Emperor resonates in this armor to this very day.
Holy shit. Look at the bolter we found, too. Relentless Will of the Emperor. Look at that.
Are we playing Bellatra again? All that seed asking makes me crave some flush 5. Call me old
Oh
the
my
way I'm a fat
God!
fuck who wants Vivi's seed.
I'm a fat fuck. Read this. Look at this. Look at this. Improved defense bonus while in cover. Plus 50%
Yeah.
accuracy. 50%
That's
range
crazy
damage,
for
75%
Tarkus.
chance per hit to slow enemies. Chapter lore has it that it was venerated bolt gun was once used by the Adeptus Custodes, the personal guards of the Emperor on Terra.
How
we
did they get
this?
that?
How did we get that?
How did we get that? Bloody magpies!
Your prize had best be worth sending us into that foul place, Tech Marine.
Recovering gene seed alone
Oh my god.
worth the risk.
They have so many relics that it's like, why? How did you get that?
Wait, Commander. We have also received several distress signals from across the sector.
Oh, we got some more relics of space. Secondary access deck of the Judgment of Carrion. What does Mortalis have to say? Mortalis can play a message from the Chaos Lord Aragast.
Aurelia and Meridian. We also have an optional one here.
This must be a trap. Doesn't matter.
We have located the store of reductor vials left aboard the Judgment of Carrion. Recovering additional Bloodraven's genetic material would be of great service to the chapter. Demons and Xenos of all sorts infest this vessel, however, and it still resonates with warp energies. Returning to the Judgment of Carrion is entirely at your discretion, Commander.
The Gorgon plate.
You will automatically teleport back to the Retribution after
the Iron Cage.
This should prevent you from becoming trapped and limits exposure to the maddening effects of the war.
Greater Oath of Penance. Alright, so it's kind of obvious what we're doing, right?
We cannot forego an opportunity to recover Bloodraven Gene Seed. This could allow the chapter to grow strong.
I'm actually going to raise Davian's melee skill.
With respect to Captain Thule, this Space Hulk looks like a death trap. Surely all the Blood Ravens who died there also thought they could secure the chapter's future.
Actually with the Assault Cannon, because the Assault Cannon just seems
Commander, I have
better.
a request. Every librarian swears to protect the relics and histories of the chapter.
The Blessed Cage looks
Leaving
so
this
fucking
vessel
good!
unexplored feels like a violation of that oath. I would
So we need to bring
ask
Jonah on
for
this one.
on this mission.
Who do you put Blessed Cage on?
You could put on Tarkus, Force Commander Thaddeus, or Avitus. Strike with me when the Force Commander kills an enemy. All nearby allies gain temporary increase in their melee damage. Oh my god.
Stamina,
really good.
ranged strength. Health, movement speed, energy, range damage, resistance.
He gets an orbital bombardment beacon.
I think that's better for him for now because I haven't gotten Avitus enough will to get artillery specialist without wearing the armor yet.
Better on Avitus.
It's probably better on Avitus once I get that upgrade.
Okay.
But put it on this Force Commander for now.
Alright, let's just get rid of some junk here.
Like how he puts a scope on the bolter.
Who? For Tarkus? Oh, Cyrus. He's got the special
Yeah.
filter.
You gave it to him?
Chaos Error. Thank you for following.
Oh no, it's just that that bolter has a sniper, has a scope on it.
Yeah. That's a good bolter. We don't need the Garbakuros anymore. I can level up Jonah. Increases range damage. Now I can do the fireball cannon.
I think we take Cyrus and Avitus again, but I'm going to give Cyrus that bolter for now instead of the flamethrower.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm going to take a bio break again. I'm going to run some ads while I'm gone. I'll be right back.
Dang. I'm just going to look at the gear here. Ah, yes, the Iron Cage for your genetic material. I'm actually willing to consider some legitimate and charitable explanations because it's not like they can't barter gear for gear. Yeah. Thanks for the hydration there, Chaos. Appreciate you. Yeah. I mean, like, the reasoning as to why, like, most people say that, like, oh, why is it that, you know, why do the Blood Ravens have all these, like, weird items from all these other chapters? Well, it's easy.
My shirt got caught on the armrest of my chair as I got in my chair.
Oh no!
And it like
I was just
pulled
explaining
up.
the chat. I was just explaining to the chat, like, oh, why do the Blood Ravens actually have these like some other chapters? I think the reasoning as to why they say it is because of gifts.
See, no, but this is funny because I'm really glad I'm not a webcam streamer because it actually pulled up my shirt enough to make my tits flop out. I'm not wearing a bra right now.
Vivi. You silly Billy. What is this? Enhances Force Dome?
I am such a clumsy bitch. Webcam streamers represent like 10% of the double-sided tape market. I mean, sure, though.
All right, so what mission do you want to do? You want to go through the Judgment of Carrion again?
Yeah, because that one's timed. There's also a timed one on Meridian. We might as well do this one first. With this, basically the same loadout, except with the new fancy bolter.
What are the dangers of the war?
We need to bring Jonah. Oh wait, but we need to bring Jonah on this one. I'm not a fan of micromanaging Jonah's abilities. Oh, we have conversations with
following
Mortels and stuff.
transmission is repeating on secure chapter channels.
I'm gonna talk to Davian. What up, Mr. Goog? What's being sus? Who's being sus? Me? Never. Never, ever. Never, ever.
The scum is challenging us like
We're
an
just
undercity
handling all
pit
this gene
fighter.
seed right now,
If
okay?
he wants
Gotta go
a
find
battle,
some more.
I will give him one.
There's just so
This
much
must
gene
be a
seed to
trap.
collect.
Does it matter?
So much genetic material to extract. To suck out.
We need to get stronger. Let me talk to Jonah.
Commander, the Vandis heretics are gaining ground hourly. Captain Angelos has sent no blood ravens to aid Meridian. I need your help.
Is that
Please
so
come to
fucking
Meridian as
hard
soon as
to
you can.
do?
DeRosa out.
Is that so hard to do? Did you talk to Jonah yet?
Yeah.
He's like, excuse me, Commander. It is the required oath of all librarians to ensure the safety and well-being of the relics and histories of our chapter. I would request that I be given access to this mission to join you on this excursion, if it would be no inconsiderate period of time for you. Like, that's how you fucking do it. Everyone else is like, I will go on this mission. You don't have a choice in the matter, Commander. And if you don't let me go on this mission, I'm gonna pout in the corner. What the fuck? Like, just ask. Just fucking ask. I'm gonna bring you on the mission because clearly you're very well equipped for this mission. This is your specialty, so obviously we're gonna take you. But you could just fucking ask. I appreciate it. Unlike fucking Cyrus is like, I trained these kiddos when they first started riding on tricycles. I'm gonna make sure that when they grow up, they're gonna be able to kill people from those tricycles. I'm going on this mission, goddammit.
We still hold the Imperial Palace, but they have taken the rest of the spire.
Shit.
I will die before surrendering.
Anyway,
the
I'm
palace
taking
to
Jonah.
this-
Do you want to
Dude's
take
getting injected with seed and becoming hypermasculine muscle men is basically grounds for yaoi, yeah.
Fucking Space King ruined it, handling all that seed. Nice to see you again, Captain. Did you have a good time handling my balls? Fucking Christ. So I'm taking Jonah. I'm gonna keep him with the Force Dome, the Tome of Fire, which actually has him set people on fire like like he's playing, like he's Full Metal Alchemist or some shit. And
you don't want to give him the Force Sword, given there's going to be melee?
You are correct. We should probably give him the Force Sword. And I'll give him the Plasma Pistol. Also, when he swings with the Force Sword, he looks weird. He goes, yeah. He's not great in melee, but, you know, it is what it is. Glory be to the Holy Globulus, glory be to Space King! Are you going to be keeping Avitus and Cyrus?
Yes.
Alright, so we probably don't need the Rights of Repair anymore then, if that's the case.
That XCOM mod that had the Mega Muscle Beef Men with will scores of 0.
Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. There's a lot of crates that drop a lot of medical supplies. Do we really need Cyrus? Because I noticed that was a very common thing in the mission before.
Yeah, it's nice. He also has other abilities that benefit it, so...
Okay, alright.
Like, also he revives people at full health.
Alright, and you want to keep Avitus?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm gonna take Jonah... And, of course, Flaccidius. And do we want to keep Flaccidius in melee? Because the Flamer was really good.
Well, I'm not taking the Flamer this time. I'm taking the fancy bolter.
Oh, so then should I take the Cleanser?
Yeah.
Because then I could just teleport in. Hand of Rage. I guess I'll take the Hand of Rage. That's really good. Because I could still charge. You know, still good.
Actually, take the one off Avitus.
Oh, is it better?
The Pugnus Terminatus.
Pugnus Terminatus. It's good against Nids.
You know they pronounce it Pugnus Terminatus.
Pugnus Terminatus. Classical Latin is an interesting language, by the way.
Yeah.
Anyway, Space Marines.
Yeah, like it's not Veni Vidi Vici, it's Weni Weedy Wiki.
Yeah. Wiki. Wowdos. Alright, let's go kill some bugs! Greater Oath of Penance, reduce corruption by 8, affects all squads. Donate to modify corruption.
Also, his name isn't Julius Caesar, it's Julius Caesar.
Yes, you're going on the mission. You're going on the mission, Jonah. You don't have much time. The danger posed by exposure and lingering warp energy aboard the Judgment Carrion has grown since your last expedition.
I'd like to imagine that Chaos accent Gotham is actual Latin.
Puts us at risk.
Reposition.
We must recover the gene seeds quickly.
Gotta go fast!
Well, this mission is basically linear. Interesting.
Be vigilant.
Whoa. Holy lag.
Engaging as ordered.
Set him on fire! Oh yeah, and Jonah can heal people.
All right, yeah, he can.
Quick! Conserving ammunition.
I'm gonna have him go into melee more often.
When you go through these pipes.
Vigilant.
Oh, we can.
That's where we have to go.
This is brothers.
You go first, actually.
Ew, through the icky pipes.
Be vigilant.
Brothers, we go. Advance.
All right. Oh wow, that's a lot of Gons. I'm gonna try and missile strike that.
Affirmative.
Can I from here? That'd be really funny. I can. Video game. Suppressing fire over there. Why did that suppress nothing?
blinding plasma cannon.
Target confirmed.
Formation, brothers. Conserving ammunition.
The chapter's recruits stand ready.
It's interesting. We got a plasma cannon now.
What's over here? There's at least one box here.
Brothers.
Be vigilant.
No gene seed.
This is Abatus.
Oh,
I'm gonna cyclone missile those.
There's a leaper. There's a lot of guys down there.
That did not actually do a lot. I'm gonna throw a demolition charge. You might want to move away from the charge.
I'm fine. Gene seed. Ew, they had it in there. Can you cyclone?
Yes.
Understood.
The chapter.
Oh my god, that was beautiful.
Suppressing fire. Which seems to only work like half the time.
Chainsword of Might. Oh. To the south.
Vigilant.
Wait. I'm gonna missile.
Oh!
Acknowledged.
Fuck you with fire!
How do you fuck someone with fire?
Like this! Watch! Ah, fuck, never mind. You fucked them already with bullets. And missiles. And gene seed.
Oh, there's a bunch more over there. Missiles
Fuck them
again.
with missiles! Oh my god, that was so impressive.
There's a lictor hiding in the corner.
I see him. Thinks he's slick. Well, guess what, fucker?
Master crafted plasma pistol.
Yeah. Garbage. Master crafted. Trash!
Oh, I'm missiling.
He's getting in the melee. What the
Oh,
fuck?
you got owned by a lictor. Get him back up.
Thank you. That was so weird.
To cover.
Oh, this whole place. I don't like this place.
Yep.
I don't like the tubes. Singing pipes.
Oh.
What is that? Oh, it's serious. Okay.
And more from behind. Fuck. Oh, Cyrus is down. Fuck. Help Abatus.
Coming in.
I'm actually having Abatus retreat.
I wasn't fast enough to pick him up. We'll just pull back.
Mm-hmm.
We'll pull back. It's okay. It's okay. I know.
And I can nuke
there's
them with cyclone missiles now.
Jonah and Cyrus are this is an odd-looking yaoi manga right here, but
I mean, not too different from the bodies most men in yaoi manga have.
We know the chat. We know the chat has their preferences, for monsters and whatnot. So, take with that what you will. And then at the end of the manga, when everything's done, that's when his Space Marine Battle Brothers come in and they blow down the door and everything's okay. And... Oh no, they've been corrupted. Let me stop. Let me stop. No, their hands are all wrong and not like 6 feet long or spider things. Stop! Stop!
Have you seen the hands people are drawn with in yaoi manga?
I know the yaoi hand meme.
Crazy.
Fucking burn.
I like how they're just on the ground like, Yeah, it's not just a meme, it's like totally real that they draw them with really weird hands.
Oh, I know. Missiles.
Oh, he doesn't have enough fucking energy.
Fireball!
Oh shit, I'm alt-tabbing because chat got decent.
Neurothrow. Oh, Stormthrow.
He's dead.
This way.
Where's all the gene seed?
With me.
Oh, Lictor.
Ah!
It's dead. It almost deleted Jonah though, Jesus Christ.
Oh, hiya there. Is the heresy burning world brother? It's Lindir. Hello, hi.
Oh, there's a hive.
So long. Oh my god.
I'm gonna throw a demolition charge at it.
What the fuck are these things? Eggs?
Move Jonah away from the demolition charge.
I don't know what the fuck he's doing. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know why it's so exaggerated, but I do know women like large hands generally on men. And it's just like a hyper exaggerated version of that. This is an actual fact. Straight women really like. Most straight women really like when men have large hands.
The fate of Galen. We're missing a gene seed.
Yeah, one more.
There's bugs up there. They're all around us.
Until I get my hands on you, oh my god.
Size difference. Oh my god.
Come on, shoot them.
Where are we missing the gene seed?
I think we can go over here. Yeah.
This way. Where, to the south?
Quick!
Carnifex!
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh, we're in a bad spot.
We are. Oh, now there's a hive tyrant. Oh, Cyrus is down. It's a very damaged Hive Tyrant, though. No, the Gene Stealers, fuck.
Come on, Commander, do fucking something!
Get Cyrus back up so we can get everyone else back up. Please. Okay, everyone is back up. That was extremely close.
He was bugged. He could not do anything. The Carnifex really just wanted to step on him.
Oh, getting Jonah back with Cyrus again.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Jonah's back up.
Thank you.
Cyrus is his dude's back.
I came to laugh at you.
Oh, you got a raid!
Diabolica Cardica, hi! Thank you for the raid! Thank you so much! No, he's chasing after Cyrus! Tiger VT, thank you for the raid! Oh my god! Wait, were you with Cyber Mermaid Comet? Is that what's happening? Hi!
Oh, that was really close.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, Raiders.
Hello, Raiders. My name is Doc Vivi. I'm a mad scientist VTuber and your favorite bratty cyborg cat. I like streaming horror games, strategy games, and RPGs, but mostly any game that gives me an excuse to ramble about science on stream because I'm also a scientist in real life. I study the field of bioinformatics, which is the study of biomolecular data through the lens of computational analysis. We're playing Dawn of War 2 Chaos Rising. Classic RTS.
Hello, hi, I'm also trapped.
But if any of that sounds cool to you, make sure to follow and stick around.
All right, what did we actually find? What is this? The Fate of Galen.
Whose relic am I stealing today?
Donate this item to unlock a lore entry in the campaign log. Additional records from Galen's expedition aboard the Judgment of Carrion telling of his and his brother's descent into madness. Reading these records will reveal additional insight into their fate.
+5 corruption to all squads donating it to unlock the lore entry. God damn it.
But here's the thing. Look what we got for our reward. It reduces corruption by 8.
Oh, yeah.
So we could donate the Fate of Galen and then just donate, like, we're so sorry!
Yeah.
Reach level 30. Oh, my commander's level 30. I think this is as high as he can go.
Vex, thank you for the follow, too.
Checking my posture.
Focus fire increases the range of allies' weapons and triggers special bonuses when combined with command supremacy and tactical supremacy. Interesting.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm just donating crap. Let me see what what.
Good night, Shadow.
Diabolica, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Furious Charge.
Which faction do I play? I play Tau, Sisters of Battle, and Eldar on tabletop.
Let's unlock Tarkus' Feel No Pain and then increase his range damage. So he has max range damage now. Unless you want to undo that.
Well, I would have undo that. I want to get Feel No Pain because he's already on that path. Okay. But then I want to get Volley on the energy one. This is the Battle Night Lords and Guard. Neat.
Well, he's not.
I would do AdMech if it weren't for the fact that AdMech models average over $1 per point of the models.
Yeah, AdMech don't really have a really good.
Like a 2,000 point army will cost you over $2,000.
AdMech cost for like the exchange rate from AdMech themselves, not a good exchange
It's insane. It's obscene.
Obscene. Also going to change back to my regular form. There we go. What was I going to say? Let's go donate the fate of
Compare
Galen.
for like Imperial Knights where you can get a 2,000 point army for like $200.
All right, let's see what Galen has to say. Unlock the dark secrets of the fate of Galen in Chaos Rising.
I, epistolary Kairos of the Blood Ravens, do bind the demon Kairos into the body of my brother Galen. In so doing, I damn my brother's soul and give it unto Alcair, who is master of Kairos. I do so freely as my part in a bargain with that selfsame archfiend. Through him shall we gain release from the confines of the derelict. Let all who gaze upon this text know the power of the great unclean one, Alcair. Prep with the Fulgrim I just finished. Ooh.
To read them, send it to the librarium. Everyone got corrupted.
I read it out.
I heard you, and I'm just looking at everyone's corruption. We now have bloodlust. Energy regeneration becomes minimal, but unit
Lady Catherine, thank you for the follow.
Energy and health with every kill.
Well, now we want to get our purity back.
Oh, man. I'm so sorry, Mr. Emperor. There we go. Oh, we're still corrupted.
We still have a little.
Still have a little bit. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Come, Blood Ravens.
The Vandis Herit.
Now I need to defend the governor's palace on Meridia. By the way, Kairos, remember that name.
Kairos. I know. I remember. All right. Now we go to Meridia. The Iron Cage.
Oh, we got one from Davian.
Oh yeah. He says like, thank you so much. Thank you so much for getting all the seed.
Yeah. For collecting all the seed.
Thanks for gathering the seed in wonderful seed tubes. So we also found out that the Apothecary Galen, by the way, the Apothecary who we talked to in the last game, has been possessed by a fucking demon the whole time.
Yes.
By our chapter master.
Yes.
Oops.
Yes. Our chapter master is a heretic. I'm surprised that entry just spoils the plot for you.
Commander, we have received a priority signal from the chapter honor guard.
What does Captain Diomedes want to hear from us?
Oh, I clicked on Thule first. Yeah, Cardell's would lodge between my tits. Yeah.
You must get Diomedes to put a leash on Angelos. He still has us chasing them, and that is putting me at great risk. I am not the only one who will be discovered if it comes to that. Do you understand me, Galen? Knowledge is power, as you're all so fond of saying.
This was sent to Calderis, and the honor.
Well, we already know.
Corruption worms its way into the chapter's heart. You must stand against this.
Yeah, we know our chapter master is a heretic because of the log. Is Galen's log.
Let's hear what Thule has to say.
This is Captain Diomedes. All Blood Ravens are to cease crusade recruitment and other operations within the Aurelian sector. Return to your muster points and prepare for mobilization to the Ferox Swift Crusade. Knowledge is power. Guard it well.
He abandons the sector so easily. How can we follow such a man?
We are receiving another priority signal from Captain Angelos.
Commander, we must not abandon this sector to the traitor legions. I am headed to Calderis to discuss the matter with Diomedes. Continue to oppose the Black Legion. Angelos out.
Gabriel is correct. We must continue. We must find the traitor between my twits.
All right, defend the capital.
Commander, praise Terra you have come. The Vandis heretics and the Black Legion are overrunning Capital Spire itself. We still hold the Imperial Palace, but they have taken the rest of the spire. I will die before surrendering the palace to the...
2 squads of Imperial stormtroopers are yours to command.
How did this happen?
Commander,
Charles Darles, thank you for the follow.
You have brought us key victories, Commander, but we have been fighting 100 other battles. The 85th Vendaland and my other loyal troops have all suffered massive casualties. The Black Legion, however, never seems to run out of madmen and demons to throw against us. Loyal forces are converging on Capital Spire, but they will not be here in time to make a difference. We have to hold the line.
Yeah, I like how it doesn't even specify how he got it. Crafted by the Imperial Fist's own master of the Forge and gifted to the Blood Ravens for their assistance. Oh no, it does say. Gifted to the Blood Ravens for their assistance during the Brill Crusade. This indomitable armor commemorates the Imperial Fist's terrible battle against the Iron Warriors during the Horus Heresy.
Oh, the Iron Cage?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, it's a reference to the Iron Cage, yeah.
Yep. Yep. All right. So, what we doing? How we doing this build? How we doing this build?
Ugh, fuck. It says strong defensive line. So Tarkus probably.
Tarkus, Cyrus, Avitus, Flaccidius.
Yeah, probably.
You want me to take Tarkus or you take Tarkus?
Yeah, you can have Cyrus.
Okay. How are we gonna do this? I'm going to give him Isidor's Folly. I'm giving him the Blade of the Unrelenting.
I'm going to give Blessed Cage to Avitus instead of what he had because he has enough points. But eating jump packs is probably good. I mean, yeah, but this is a defensive mission.
Orbital bombardment. And
Tarkus take the very special bolter. And instead of the Prayer of Resilience, take Vengeance rounds? Vengeance rounds or Dragon Firebolts? No, Vengeance rounds, I think.
I'm surprised that the Blade of the Unrelenting doesn't cure you of corruption.
That doesn't come with bonus purity?
I'm surprised it doesn't.
Defend the capital. Defend the capital.
Okay. I'm just looking at stuff for Kairos here. Cyrus, sorry. Wrong guy. Also, I love how Davian Thule cannot be corrupted.
Yeah, he doesn't have a corruption track.
That's cool. I like that. All right. So we got Flaccidius here. We've got Cyrus. We've got Avitus. And we've got Tarkus. Tarkus is rocking the mantle of stone here. He's going to have regular Marines, and we're going to have Terminators. Some Scouts.
Yeah.
Let's do it. So all you have to do is allowing this mission to expire corrupts all squads. So just play the mission and we don't get corrupted.
Thule is our boy, yeah.
Thule is our boy! Hold the line, guardsmen! We're coming in hot! Why don't we just deep strike right in front of him?
Attention, this is Governor Elena de Rosa. The Blood Ravens are here. The Emperor's angels of
Yep.
fight with us. Drive the traitors from the palace gates.
Charge!
God, I love the missiles arcing through the air.
Orbital bombardment incoming!
Do you have the turrets?
I do. I deployed some. I'm going to deploy another one over here. Do you have control of some of these guys?
No. Yeah, it does get really epic at times.
Yeah, we're just holding off. We're just holding off the traitors. Just slaughter them all! Oh, we gotta capture this reinforcement beacon. We never captured it. Dirt!
Oh yeah, we never did. For a second I thought that Terminator was with Cyrus's squad and I was very confused.
Chaos heretics!
Terminator Scouts would be a very Space Marine thing, yeah.
I miss the old Chaos box, not myself too. I prefer
Palace
that.
is safe, thanks to your Blood Ravens, Commander.
The Black Legion will not give up so easily, Governor. Prepare for a counterattack.
Commander, I have several tarantula turrets ready to deploy.
Oh, now we each get an Imperial Guard squad too.
Cool. These are better.
I got the melee ones.
And I got the shooty ones. These are fucking stormtroopers.
Mines, set up some mines there.
Where should I put up this turret? South?
I put one turret to the north.
wait to see if there's any guys coming in.
Tread them. Field Chaos Box, yeah. Like the actual Chaos Dreadnought and not the Hellbrute.
Frag grenade! Oh, we could deploy cluster mines.
Yeah, they can.
Pull back!
Shoot at them. Hope they annihilate the cover Tarkus is standing behind by walking through it.
Ah! Let Terminators be Terminators.
I keep forgetting you can actually change your hotkeys.
Communications array and Imperial Shrine below the plaza, however. A quick strike could retake them, Commander.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Comes away first.
Alright.
We need to still defend, though.
You want to have the guardsmen chill here?
Have the guardsmen remain along with Tarkus.
Okay. Also, if the guards will deploy some mines.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they're coming in from the south.
I'm sending Avitus towards the comms right to the north. I like how fast he is. It's like being in Terminator armor. Oh, they're getting shredded by that.
Fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back.
Yeah. I like how they just ran through that statue.
Jesus Christ.
Where even is the guard squad? Oh, there. So go after. We need to go after the array.
Oh god, they have a fucking dreadnought.
Yeah, I see.
Sending in the scouts. Marksman's bolt gun, okay.
I think we actually need to capture those to advance the mission.
What's up? Capturing the shrine with Cyrus.
Yep.
Under attack. Destination confirmed.
The enemy has massed for a counterattack on the palace. Stand with the Emperor and drive them back.
Commander, the palace will not hold without your aid.
They're gonna teleport in, aren't they? Yeah.
Commander, inbound to your location.
Thaddeus!
My squad can hold here, but the governor needs help at the palace.
Oh, your squads that have not been sent in will deploy to defend
additional
those.
turrets.
Come on, vengeance rounds. Upgrade you to a missile turret.
Oh. You have control of these guys to the north by the communications array.
No, I don't.
Oh, they'll just defend the area. I'm gonna try and take the shrine.
Get them off the walls.
We're doing good. We're doing good.
I'm sending Avitus also down there. Echo VT, thank you for the follow.
I'll take this place while I stand. Thor!
We need to get them off the palace.
Additional turrets incoming.
They're attacking the north side of the palace. Fuck, Tarkus is down?
Gotta back up.
Been meaning to follow for a while, but finally managed to catch a stream. Oh, neat! Kill the tank! Oh, Avitus went down, fuck. It doesn't matter. Get them off the palace. It has so little health left.
Oh god, it's so wild right now.
No, get the tank. Please send Cyrus to go get Avitus.
I'm on my way.
Man, this is a crazy mission.
Alright, run, Avitus, run! Oh my god, this whole place became a fucking war zone.
Come up with your Avitus.
These plague marines, man. Really
There's
did
so
not
much
want to
fucking
die.
health. Yeah. Woo!
We did it!
Yeah!
Thank you, Blood Ravens. Once again, you have saved Meridian.
Oh, look at Placidius! Look at him!
Oh my god.
So pretty!
8% health, yeah?
8%.
Gilliman's example. The artificers of Ultramar still produce a small number of Crusade pattern bolt guns, exactly as they did in the days when Reboot Gilliman penned the great Codex Astartes. Most are used by Ultramarine veterans, many of whom feel that this mark is the pinnacle of the weapon's potential. To hear them say it, all other marks have only diluted the bolter's effectiveness, but how did they get that?
Where did you find this?
It said War Gear awarded for completing 11 co-op missions as guest. Yeah.
Oh. I didn't get anything. Hang on. We got Ephraim's Tech Plate, which is a Chaos item. Oh, that's really good! It does health regeneration.
Oh my god.
Once worn by Tech Marine Ephraim of the Blood Ravens 3rd Company, this diamond hard cuirass failed to protect him from the traitor Isidore Chaos. Although it remains a technical marvel, this armor still resonates with psychic echoes of Ephraim's murder. Oh, Isidore from Dawn of War 1 killed the Tech Marine. Interesting.
Oh.
Dirge of the Eradicator, but we also got the Iron Cage, which is all that matters. Also, we got a Marksman's Bolter, so that's nice. Imperial Gamification, Officius mailed it to you. We are so clean!
We're so pure.
We have no more corruption. We are so fucking pure. We are shining gold.
Our bodily fluids are so pure.
Christ.
Have you seen Dr. Strangelove? Yes. That's what I'm referencing.
I know. I know that's what you're referencing. DeRosa has something to say.
Yeah.
Commander, I am forever in your debt. I cannot understand why Captain Angelos and Captain Diomedes refused to aid us. But in our darkest times, against our most terrible foes, you stood with us. Meridian will never forget this. I will never forget.
I love you, DeRosa!
DeRosa's great.
Just a car fury, by the way. That's our ranking right now. What time is it? 6:30. We have to go to Aurelia now?
Yeah, to fight Aragast.
Oh, we do get to fight Aragast now. Already?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Thought we'd fight him later on.
The entire sector thirsts and no one is offering. Man, the thing about being a streamer is, like, whenever I'm thirsting, there's tons of people who are offering, but they're all so far away.
Oh, wow. Couldn't have been me. My thing with me is I already got a partner.
Yeah.
So, my journey, I go to them. All right, let's see. Conflicting orders. Captain Diomedes has ordered the Blood Ravens to withdraw from the subsector, claiming authority as Chapter Master himself. Captain Angelos insists on continuing to oppose the Black Legion. Indeed, following Diomedes' command could only mean the doom of the whole sector.
Mm-hmm.
Apothecary Galen is a co-conspirator, now starting with the chapter Honor Guard. Galen led an ill-fated expedition aboard the Judgment. Capital save. Thanks to your intervention, Imperial forces have repelled the attack of Governor's Palace. Let's go. Lord of Chaos.
You must be emulating that pile of bones you call an emperor.
The ice shelf covering the remains of Hive Minos is riddled with crevices and often racked by terrible earthquakes. Look at Aurelia now.
I see your precious
craft
hanging in orbit above Aurelia.
It ain't looking good.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what the Lord of Chaos has.
I agree, Commander. We cannot allow him
there it
to
is!
us and the Emperor cowards. When we strike at this madman, there can be no falling back or tactical withdrawals.
Avidus gains corruption if he doesn't deploy.
I can no longer sit here in orbit while that treasonous filth lives. I swear I will deliver the death blow myself.
Oh, fuck. I totally forgot. I want to give the Signum to Avitus because he gets infinite on that, too.
We must destroy this braggart!
There are apparently lots of vehicles on this mission.
Oh, we can't retreat. Issuing a fallback command will cause corruption. What does Avitus have to say? Enough! Avitus really wants to join.
You should take away his metal boxes. We should donate something because then targets will level up.
What don't we need? Let's see. Let's go through weapons first. What's Meltagon, Lament of Mars, Orc Render. I don't really fight orcs a lot. I don't really use chainswords a lot, so. Oh, Cyrus is level 30. Oh, he's maxed out. Womp womp. Oh, the Iron Cage is actually a really good suit of armor.
Yeah.
It's really, really, really good. Isidore's Folly is good, though. It can only be worn by the commander, too.
I think Iron Cage is better.
Iron Cage is better on Tarkus. You know why? Plus 20 accuracy to user and all nearby allies.
Yeah, but this gives 100 health and plus 3 health regen.
Avitus, maybe? No, Blessed Cage is really good, though.
Mm-hmm.
Should I take Thaddeus? Do we take Cyrus? What do we take? Who do we take?
Cyrus would be helpful.
Cyrus would be
Especially
really
'cause he
helpful.
can't fall back. And Thaddeus tends to be a floor master.
He's not a floor master. He's been doing really well. We've leveled him up really well. Stop bullying the poor boy!
He's so
tries
bullyable,
hard.
though.
No, he's not! Just because he's the youngest doesn't mean he should be bullied the most. He tries
He's
his
a
fucking damnedest,
single-use MLRS, yeah. Disposable.
He is not disposable. Stop it. I'm actually very curious to see what Ephraim's tech plate looks like, but I don't want to use it. He's ammunition. He's not. Listen. Thaddeus is actually. He's not disposable. I will die on this fucking hill. I will die. I will die on this fucking hill like the brave guardsman who just died in the last mission.
Forget.
Huh?
Fire and forget.
Fire. Shut up. I will. Listen. Like the brave guardsmen who gave their lives on Meridian's palace's front fucking doorstep, fighting against hordes of traitorous House Vandus Marines and guardsmen. Okay. That Meridian is Thaddeus' home, by the way, so he had extra reason to be there. Put him in Terminator armor, let him teleport. My motherfucker out here with claws or thunderhammers don't matter. Assault Terminators kick ass. Give him regular assault marines, it don't matter. All he needs is a decent suit of armor. Give him a decent suit of armor and he's fine.
You got really intimate with the ground over there a bunch of times.
Y'all are sinners, alright? None fucking pure. Out of all the people, out of all the lads, out of all the boys who have been loyal to the entirety of the chapter, it's always been Thaddeus. Everyone else has been like questioning orders and saying a bunch of bullshit. Thaddeus over here, he's been loyal.
Hold on, I'm gonna check how far we are in Chaos Rising. Like, exactly.
We still have to deal with Galen and Erebus, and I think Ulkir. Because I know for a fact we're gonna have to fight Ulkir. There's no way they're gonna name drop a great unclean one and not say we're gonna fight him. That would be stupid.
Oh yeah, there's surprisingly few missions.
There's not as many missions in this game as there was in Dawn of War 2, which had way more.
Yeah, there are 3 after this.
Yeah, we're almost done actually. But in all seriousness, though, we have a lot of vehicles.
Which suggests to me we should either finish today or end now and save this for another time.
I'm down for doing another mission.
Well, but then there'll only be 3 missions left.
Okay.
Which is like the start of the end game.
What about side missions?
There are no more side missions.
What do you think, chat? What do you think? What do you think we should do?
What do y'all think we should do?
You want us to try and kill Aragast the Pillager now? Or should we hold off for next stream? I actually can't stream next Sunday, by the way. Just so you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to help out with a fair.
Yeah, I feel like it would be probably pretty short if we did this mission and then ended.
What do you mean? Did this mission and...
Okay, so if we do this mission today and then ended, then we might have a problem with next time there aren't very many missions to do, so we finish in like an hour or 2.
We're not going to be able to finish those missions in an hour. No.
No, but it will be fast because it will only be 3 missions. So I feel like this is best for saving for next time.
But he's calling us pussies!
Yeah, and we can leave that on that cliffhanger for next time.
He's a fucking asshole! He's calling us pussies!
Yeah.
Do you not hear what he's saying? He's calling us
I am a pussy. I'm a cat. I'm a cat.
He's calling us cowards and lowly lickspittles. He says he sees us in orbit. And he's like, come down here, pussy. Yeah. Fight me if you dare.
I know.
He's such a braggart. What a vile being. What a sickening abomination of a creature. How dare it breathe oxygen into its lungs so it may spew out more of its filth. I want to kill this man. In a video game. Let it fester. Let the hate fester. What do you think, Vivi? Should I let the hate fester? Should I let the hatred be divine?
Let it fester for 2 weeks, and then we come back and we finish the game.
Fine, I'll let the hate flow through me because that's not a bad thing in Warhammer.
Yeah.
That's actually a good thing. Letting the hate flow through you is a good thing in Warhammer.
Anyways, let me plug my Discord, which you should all join if you're new around here. It's very active, and I also talk about my own hard sci-fi setting on there, which I need to do more work on. I've come out of my bout of depression because I got my antidepressant dosage up, so I should start working on Daylight Stars stuff again soonish.
Hooray! Let me just make you bigger on my screen. There we go. Let me rotate myself.
Oh. Yeah, the link is in the chat. Click it. Click it. Click it. Click it. Click it. Click it. Click it now.
You should totally click it, chat. You should totally click it. Also, by the way, thank you all so much for stopping by. Thank you to all the wonderful people who followed, all the wonderful people.
Yeah, let me let's give each other shout outs, actually.
Of course. I was just about to do that.
I'm giving a shout out to Cardell. Go follow him. He's cool.
I'm not cool. Shush, you're cool.
I am. But you're also cool. You're the cool one. I'm the pretty one.
Arg House, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Also, on top of that, if you guys are ever curious, like I said before at the beginning of the stream, I have a couple things that are actually in the works. So this upcoming week, I am going to be streaming, but the following week, not as much. So if anything, Doc Vivi, like you and me streaming next Sunday, probably is when things are going to be slowing down slightly. But
yeah,
because I got to work on some stuff.
yeah.
But on my socials, you'll be able to stay in contact and see everything that is going on with all those major changes that's been occurring. On top of that, I also have a throne that you guys can always wish to support me. You are welcome to do so. It is mainly designed to improve the quality of the stream and help with equipment and things like that. It's not required, but it's greatly appreciated. Now, that being said, Vivi, who should we send a love to?
How about Sif?
Sif? What's Sif doing? What the squirrel
Final
doing?
Fantasy 11, Final Fantasy 14, I think. Yeah.
Final Fantasy 14. All right, let me see here. So Final Fantasy 14. I haven't rated Sif in a while. Oh, there's this wonderful person by the name of Doc Vivi Leandra who's also streaming some Warhammer Dawn of War 2. Isn't that convenient? I mean, yeah, if you're down to raid, if you're down to raid Sif, let's do it.
Yeah, let's raid Sif.
Okay. Let me just see.
Okay, are you actually going to start the raid?
I am. I'm copying her name. I am going to type out my raid message. Let me type out my raid message.
My raid message, as usual, is just hi Sif, bite emote.
Yes, Cardell, do your job. I'm doing my job.
Okay. Have you entered the message yet for rating?
Hang on, watch out.
Have you entered the message?
No. Okay. Then my email. There we go. There's a raid message.
Okay, I will see you all on Tuesday. I'm not actually sure what I'll be streaming then. Because we finished what we were doing for Tuesdays before. So.
And I will actually see you all on Tuesday. Actually, instead, we will be going to check out once more Chorus of Carcosa, because all of you want to see me get fucking spooked to high hell from Haster and his Yellow King bullshit. So, you know. I'm not a fan of horror games, in case you may have noticed, Doc.
I love horror games.
I like horror games. Horror games don't like me, and I get scared very easily.
I don't get scared.
Horror games, they frighten me. They make me go.
I very occasionally get scared.
Well, if you are
there's a clip on me. There's a clip on me on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, where I was playing Alien Isolation, and the Xenomorph shows up, and I'm like, and I just sigh, and I'm like, not again. Go back in the vents, you fucking rat! As I spray it with the flamethrower.
No, bad.
Anyways, time to raid.
Time to raid, guys. See you there.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Make sure to enjoy yourselves. Bye.